flexible learning,
with state-of-the-art facilities,
and offering the best quality of education.
Experience UZ!
Experience flexible and blended learning.
experience quality education.
Experience fun learning.
experience virtual laboratories.
Experience virtual activities. Experience scholarship grants.
Experience all those and more with UZ.
Come and experience UC High School, where we guarantee you a better future. In UC, no one gets left behind.
For inquiries, you may email us at highschool.admission@uz.edu.ph, or you may call or text us at our admission hotline 0935-944-6079, and look for our University Admission Officer, Mr. Rex Philip F. Luciano. See you soon, baby Wildcats!
Wondering what school to enroll and track to take to achieve your dream course? Come to Vitali National High School and take the Technical Vocational Livelihood or TVL track. The TVL track does not only guarantee skills, but also ensures employment, backed by TESDA certifications such as Certificate of Competency and national certifications. Vitali National High School, every TVL strand helps students acquire job-ready skills. Beauty Care NC2, Caregiving NC2, Food and Beverages, and Front Office. This strand focuses on livelihood projects such as caregiving, cookery, bartending, baking, handicraft making, tourism, housekeeping, dressmaking, and such. These strands will greatly help students find jobs immediately in the tourism and health sector. Automotive servicing, NC2. These skills are useful for industry jobs including automotive services, electronics, plumbing, and welding. In fact, this strand aims to produce field experts skilled in various technical facets. Agricultural crop production, NC2, is the best specialization under agri-fishery strand. Agri-fishery arts strand offers subjects that are included in the field productions. These include agricultural crop production, food and fish processing, horticulture, and aquaculture. This strand will help you learn the needed skills when putting up a business to be an entrepreneur. So, what are you waiting for? Go for your dream and take the TVL track. Come and enroll now. Do you want to be employed after senior high school? Do you want to have your own business and become an employer? Enroll at Culianan National High School and take the TVL track. We will help you get certified and be employed after graduation. Being responsive to the ever-expanding market here and abroad, students can take specializations in different strands under the TVL track. For more opportunities in employment, middle level, and career skills development, feel free to reflect on the following strand and specializations offered at Culianan National High School. Culianan National High School has a powerhouse of faculty members, Rotary TVL Center, facilities and equipment to ascertain the readiness of all learners for life. It aims to help students obtain better career and employment opportunities after senior high school. Be a future NC holder, certified skilled worker, and entrepreneur. Whatever curriculum exit you may choose, we help you reach that goal. Come and enroll now at Culianan National High School.
Nuhay ko sa imposible, kre, hunto-hunto, pwede.
Wondering what school to enroll and track to take to achieve your dream course? Come to Tolosa National High School and take the Technical Vocational Livelihood or TVL track. We offer the following specializations: Agricultural Crops Production, NC2. As skills and technical education continue to evolve, the demand for skilled and certified workers is on the rise too. Since we live in the age of industrial revolution, to keep up this growing demand for agriculture and other strand in the technical vocational livelihood track, Tolosa National High School offers Agri-Fishery Arts strand. Here are some exciting activities specialized in agri-crops production. From seedling preparation, weeding, manuring and irrigation, to selling and marketing of products such as vegetables and other raw materials essential for the food on our table. Animal Production NC2 is a demand-driven specialization under the Agriculture and Fishery Arts strand, specializing in poultry production and swine production. One of the hard-to-fill jobs, surely essential, relevant, and timely. You will not run out of occupation or labor market supply in choosing this specialization. Are you aiming to enroll for a senior high school course in the TVL track? Do you want to be employed after senior high school? Do you want to have your own business and become an employer? Enroll at Tolosa National High School and take the TVL track. We will help you get certified and be employed after graduation. Being responsive to the ever-expanding market here and abroad, students can take specializations in different strands under the TVL track. Come and enroll now. Welcome to Don Pablo Lorenzo Memorial High School Standalone Senior High School. This is the Rotary DVL Center of the Standalone Senior High School unit of Don Pablo Lorenzo Memorial High School, given by the 3 Rotary International Districts based in Korea. It aims to help students obtain better career and employment opportunities after senior high school. Here are some of the laboratories, equipment, and facilities for the different qualifications under the TVL strand. For Industrial Arts strand, we have shielded metal arc welding, electrical installation and maintenance, and plumbing and masonry. For information and communications technology, we have technical drafting, animation, and computer systems servicing. For home economics strand, bread and pastry production, food and beverage services, housekeeping, front office services, and caregiving. For agriculture and fishery arts strand, we have agricultural crop production, and food and fish processing. This track focuses on skills development, application of practical knowledge, and job-ready training. Once you take and finish a strand on this track, you can take the national assessments given by TESDA. As a powerhouse of different strands under the TVL track, Don Pablo Lorenzo Memorial High School dreams to be the techno hub of the division in Zamboanga Peninsula. So what are you waiting for? Come and enroll now. This is Maria Clara Lorenzo Llobregat National High School. It equips students with job-ready skills in the future. This track also enforces skills that can address requisites to national certifications, which would be essential in preparing students to join the workforce. Here are the strands offered. Home economics strand with specializations in dressmaking and C2. Bread and Pastry, NC2. Cookery, NC2. And Food and Beverage Services, NC2. Caregiving, NC2. Industrial Arts Strand, with specializations in the following: Electrical Installation and Maintenance, NC2, and Automotive, NC1. Information and Communications Technology, with specializations in Technical Drafting and Animation, NC2, and Computer Systems Servicing, NC2. As the recipient of Rotary TVL Center equipment, facilities, and laboratories, learners can develop and enhance their skills to join the global workforce. Come and enroll at Maria Clara Lorenzo Llobregat National High School. Welcome to Recodo National High School, where we prepare students with strong skills orientation and foundations to gain certifications, employment, and start their own business. Enroll now in the Technical Vocational Livelihood track. It equips students with job-ready skills in the future. This track also enforces skills that can address requisites to national certifications, which would be essential in preparing students to join the workforce. Here, we offer Agri-Fishery Arts strand with specialization for fish processing NC2 and aquaculture NC2. You have the edge if you acquire the attitude, skills, and knowledge to thrive in a challenging and competitive global workforce. Come and enroll now at Recodo National High School, where your bright future awaits for you.
Good morning! Maayong buntag!
Magandang umaga! Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh!
Buenos dias, Zamboanga City Division!
Welcome to the second day of our IDD-TVL program launching, Jobs Fair and Expo.
We're live all over our digital platforms. For our Facebook page, that's DepEd Tayo Zamboanga, and for our YouTube channel, that's DepEd Zamboanga City Division. Once again, we are your host, Miss Marigui and Resurrection.
And this is Kenny Bar Jose,
saying, no hay cosa imposible, cree, junto, puede.
This time, to formally open this second day virtual event, let's begin with an opening prayer.
Heavenly Father, I am your humble servant. I come before you today in need of hope. There are times when I feel helpless. There are times when I feel weak. I pray for hope. I need hope for a better future. I need hope for a better life. I need hope for love and kindness. Some say that the sky is at its darkest just before the light. I pray that this is true, for all seems dark. I need your light, Lord, in every way. I pray to be filled with your light from head to toe, to bask in your glory, to know that all is right in the world, as you have planned and as you want it to be. Help me to walk in your light and live my life in faith and glory. In your name I pray. Amen.
Hello once again to all our viewers. We may read your shout-outs all throughout our program for this morning. And to start it, Sir Kenny, I think we can already have the shout-outs with you.
Yes, first off, I'd like to say, do I have... Sound check. All right, sorry. So I'd like to say hi. My shout outs to the principal of Lubigan National High School, who is currently watching us live at Lubigan National High School, Sir Danilo Francis Eugenio.
Also, we would like to say hi to the school principal of Zamboanga National High School West, Dr. Socorro P. Canaya. Hi, ma'am. To the principal of Baliwasan Senior High School, Sir Romy Ballesteros, who is watching with us live. Hello. We would also like to say hi to the SIZs, to the Schools Information Coordinators of Zamboanga City Division. They're watching live. Sir Kenny, hello to everybody.
Yes, we also would like to say hi to Cam Charles Dacilio from Vitali National High School. We have Sherry Ann Aramal watching from Sangali National High School, to Irish Halon Calvo from Tictapul National High School.
Also to Laika Aid Falcasantos from Panubigan Elementary School. Hi, ma'am. To Charlene Cuarto Cruz from Vitali National High School. Shout out to you. To Kathleen Kate from Bungyao National High School. Hi. Shout out to Almadzir. Good morning to you. Hi. And welcome to our show. Cruz Glidel Aikel. Shout out to you. Nuraina B. Isnani. And we would like also to say hi to Nuraina B. Isnani. Sir Kenny.
Do I have sound? Okay, sorry. So I'd like to say hi also to Talon Talon National High School. Hi to Ma'am Mercedita Tarog. Good morning to you, ma'am. Thank you for watching. And to all the staff of Talon Talon National High School. And also to the Lubigan National High School also. So I'd like to say hi to Camille Joy Ventolero from Sinunok National High School. To the Limao National High School. Hi to Pia Rose. Ayan.
Yes, hi also to Esmel Jane Cañedo Peñaflor. Hi, Esmel. Hi to the teachers of Zamboanga National High School West, the grade 10 teachers, headed by, of course, Miss Claribel Buenaventura. Hi to Christine Joy Sergas, who is also watching with us here live. Hi to Norjimar M. Abdul Hassad, and also to Chandler Shirl. And CJ Almirol. Sir Kenny?
Hi to Jacqueline Manuel of 10 Kepler from Don Pablo Lorenzo Memorial High School, Junior High School under Santa Maria District. To Christine May Mensidor, 10 Lawrence of Don Pablo Lorenzo Memorial High School, Air Base Gate 2. And good morning to Marvin Oguis from Culianan National High School. And now?
Also, Sir Kenny, we would like to tell all our viewers to stay put and continue watching, for we are going to have an online game later. Prize at stake is 16 GB USB, care of Sir Alan Taka. Students and teachers can join in this game. The topic about this game is about the discussion that we had yesterday.
Yes, that's
during the
right.
day one of our IDD-TVL program launching. So
That's
later on, we're going to tell you more about this game. At this point, we shall listen to a talk on career guidance, pointers in choosing senior high school track, strand, and specialization, to be discussed by our education program supervisor of Values Education. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Dr. Janet Recamara.
Blessed day, everyone. Like learning, career pathing doesn't stop with the pandemic. Despite the challenges, the future of our learners remain to be our paramount concern and something we need to continually plan. My congratulations to our grade 10 learners and parents, as you are now almost through with your junior high school years. Your soon-to-be senior high school life will be colorful as you enjoy working on challenging learning tests. But for you to enjoy the last 2 years of high school life, you must make sure that you like the track and the strand that you're going to take. I know that some of you are quite confused as to which track and which particular strand to take when you step senior high school. But it's okay, that is inevitable. Whatever your interest or your hobby is, there will always be a senior high school track that is suited for you. But before we will move on in today's orientation and career guidance, I want to give you some tips to help guide you. Here are the tips in choosing senior high school track, strand, and specialization. First, orientation in life. If you want to enjoy harmony and work-life balance, your choice of career should revolve around your orientation in life, which comprises 4 factors. First, the skills. Second, the interest. Third, personality. And the values. Your values are the most important and critical aspect of your career orientation. If you want to enhance certain skills, you can work on it. Similarly, you can change your interest, devoting time to those interests you would like to create, acquire, or strengthen. You can develop your personality, but you cannot change your values. Skills can be learned, interest can be developed, personality can be changed, but values are intrinsic. You may compromise your values, but you cannot change them. Second, introspect, self-assessment. When you say introspection, that means self-examination, self-contemplation, self-reflection, or self-searching, self-assessment. These two are important in choosing our career path. Before you choose your career, you need to introspect, reflectively looking inward, no? An examination of own thoughts and feelings. In short, you have to know yourself. Ascertain the compatibility, congruence, your interest, your skills, your ability, yung kakayahan mo, yung hilig mo, your habit, and relate it to the track and the particular strand which lead you to career opportunities. Third, consider your strong points and strengths. This is very important too. You need to assess one's strengths and weaknesses, your skills and ability. Be realistic on what you're most passionate about. This will help lead you to a fruitful academic journey and eventually a successful career. In addition, you may get advice from your school guidance advocates or designates, your seniors or loved ones. People who have been down that path before may help you weigh the pros and cons of a certain track and strand. So, sino yung mga down the path before? Yung mga seniors pa sa'yo, no? They may also help. Okay? Next is research. Research, you may do some research to be able to identify possible career and job opportunities in the future and lock into average salary offers. It should help you start visualizing what you want to do and therefore choosing the right track to jumpstart your career. Fifth, identify the subjects where you excel. This is also an important aspect, no? If you're able to identify the subjects where you excel, this is an important way to also, or a basis for you to choose your career. Do you know the subjects or fields which you are good at? This can be a basis too in choosing your career path. Importante din yan, no? Okay, bilang batayan sa pagpili ng iyong tatahaking landas na karera. Okay? Number 6, or the 6th, your dream career. Pag sabihin nating dream career, kumbaga, yung inaasam-asam nating maging tayo in the future, karera natin sa kinabukasan. Your dream career in the future can be your basis in choosing the right track too. Just make sure that the strand you're going to take is related to it. Then, 7. Devoid of intrinsic motivation to pursue career which is not in harmony with one's orientation in life. Kumbaga, we have to devoid of intrinsic motivation which is not in harmony with one's orientation in life. But you are just caught up in the need to retain parental affection, materialistic rewards, and extrinsic recognition from peers and societal acceptance. In short, it should be your personal choice, your personal decision, not of your friends, not of your parents, or of your peers or anyone else. Because, after all, it's your future, it's your life. But, as what I've said kanina, you may ask or get advice from your loved ones or to any significant people in your life, for it may help you weigh things, the pros and cons of certain track and strand. But at the end of the day, it should be you. It should be you to decide, because if you personally decide, it will somehow give you inner happiness. Kasi as observed, young people nowadays often enter into a career which never offer them true inner happiness or fulfillment that evolves from harmonious work-life balance, because it's just I just got this certain track because it is what my mom wants, or it is a decision coming from my true friend para magkasama kami or what. But always bear in mind that it should be you to decide. It's your personal choice and personal decision. Kailangan at nararapat na galing sa iyo, at yun ang gusto mo. Yun ang kagustuhan mo at hilig mo na track and strand, because it's really very important, no? Next is, okay, as you take a look, let's take a look at this. No, if you personally choose and decide for a career that enables you to achieve success, facilitating optimal utilization of your best skills, doing work that relate to your favorite interest, blending with your personality and in consonance with your core values, you will really derive at if not total job satisfaction, at least a job satisfaction in life. So, in summary, your chosen senior high school track and strand will help you pursue your passion and jumpstart your career in the future. Whatever track or strand you're gonna choose, make sure to keep your goals, motivations, and strengths in mind. With this, I would like to thank our career guidance advocates in our respective schools for untiringly guiding our learners in their career path and helping them uncover their gifts for them to find the rightful place in the world. And now, let's listen as we view our career guidance video from the Department of Education, from the Bureau of Curriculum Development, intended for grade 10 learners, teachers, and parents to help you be guided on your choice of senior high school tracks and strands with specializations that will lead you to future career opportunities. And the second video will feature on the career guidance program of the different schools in this division. This has been your Division Career Guidance Focal Person, the Division Education Supervisor for Values Education or Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao, Dr. Janet N. Recamara. And now, let's all watch this.
mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat, mga magulang at mag-aaral ng ika-10 baitang. Maraming salamat sa inyong patuloy na pagpupunyagi sa kabila ng mga hinaharap nating hamon sa kasalukuyan. Ngayon pa lamang ay binabati ko na ang lahat ng mga mag-aaral sa inyong nalalapit na pagtatapos sa yugto ng junior high school. Batid ko ang inyong sakripisyo kasama ng inyong mga magulang upang makamtan ang tagumpay sa inyong pag-aaral. Tayo ay nagkatipon upang bigyang daan ang isa sa napakahalagang aspekto ng inyong paghahanda para sa senior high school. Ito ay isang kritikal na gagawin sapagkat dito nakabatay ang inyong tatahaking buhay sa inyong susunod na taon. Kasama natin sa gawaing ito ang mga magulang na siyang nakakatulong sa bawat mag-aaral sa pagbuo ng mga mapanagutang desisyon na may pagsasaalang-alang sa iba't ibang salik na maaaring makaapekto sa buhay ng mga kabataan. Inaasahang gagabay ang mga magulang sa pagtuklas ng interes, kakayahan, pangarap at pagpaplano ng bawat pamilya. Nilalayon sa gawain ito na mabigyang gabay ang mga mag-aaral sa kanilang pamimili at pagpapasya ng kanilang senior high school track and strand. Bahagi ito ng Career Guidance Program na naibalangkas ng Bureau of Curriculum Development kasama ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon at Kaagapay ang Simeo Inotec. Hangad ko mabuti, masagana at panatag na kinabukasan para sa lahat ng mga mag-aaral at pamilyang kasama sa araw na ito. Sa munting paraan na ito, nawa ay makapagbigay kami ng mga impormasyong kapaki-pakinabang at tuwirang mapapakinabangan upang ang bawat kabataan ay makapagplano at may sa katuparan ang kanilang pangarap at mithiin sa buhay. Muli, magandang umaga sa ating lahat.
Ang dagdag na 2 taon sa high school ay malaking bahagi ng programang K-12 sa ating bansa. Pinag-aralan ng mabuti ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon o DepEd ang nilalaman at paraan ng pagkatuto sa 2 taong ito na tinatawag ngayong senior high school. Sa pamamagitan ng senior high school, tinitiyak ng DepEd ang kalidad ng edukasyon na may malinaw na patutunguhan anuman ang iyong pag-aralan. May 15 core, 7 applied at 9 na specialized subjects ang senior high school. Sa kabuuan, may 31 subjects ang senior high school. Katumbas ito ng 4 na semestre na may 2 quarter bawat semestre. Ang mga paksa sa bawat aralin ay mahalaga upang maihanda ang mga mag-aaral sa 4 na curriculum exit gaya ng kolehiyo, trabaho, middle-level skills development at negosyo. Kahit anong track ang piliin ng isang mag-aaral, maaari siyang magpatuloy sa alinman sa 4 na posibleng curriculum exit. Mayroong 4 na track ang senior high school. 1. Academic track. 2. Technical Vocational Livelihood track. 3. Arts and Design track. At 4. Sports track. Ang senior high school academic track. Upang makatugon sa mabilis na pagbabago ng ating panahon, tinitiyak ng senior high school program na handa ang mga magsisipagtapos dito sa mga hamon ng pagbabago. Sa academic track, ang mga nagsipagtapos ay maaaring makapagpatuloy ng pag-aaral sa kolehiyo, mag-aral ng mas mataas na mga kasanayan o middle-level skills, magtrabaho o magnegosyo. 4 na strand ang maaari nilang pagpilian sa academic track. 1. Accountancy, Business and Management o ABM strand. 2. Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics o STEM strand. 3. Humanities and Social Science or HUMS strand. At 4. General Academic strand o GAS. Ang ABM strand ay para sa mga mag-aaral na nais kumuha ng kurso sa kolehiyo, kaugnay ng finance, business o accounting. Ang STEM strand ay para naman sa mga mag-aaral na may kakayahan o interes sa science, technology, engineering at mathematics. Sa STEM, mayroong mga science lessons na kasama na sa core subjects. Kaya papalitan ito ng earth science at disaster readiness. Upang mapabilang sa STEM, kailangan ng final grade na di bababa sa 85 sa grade 10 math at science. Percentile rank na 86 o higit pa sa STEM subtest sa National Career Assessment Examination o NCAE. Kung walang NCAE, maaaring makipag-ugnayan sa paaralang nais ninyo hinggil sa mga requirements. Ang Hume Strand ay para sa mga estudyanteng nais kumuha ng mga kursong kaugnay ng social sciences at humanities tulad ng journalism, communication arts, liberal arts, education, sociology, psychology, at iba pa. Ang General Academic Strand ay para sa mga mag-aaral na nais maging bukas sa mga options o electives mula sa iba't ibang tracks tulad ng academic, TVL, sports, at arts and design. Narito ang mga specialized subjects sa ilalim ng academic track. A. ABM Strand. Applied Economics, Business Ethics and Social Responsibility. Fundamentals of Accountancy, Business and Management, Business Math, Business Finance, Organization and Management, Principles of Marketing. B. STEM Strand. Pre-Calculus, Basic Calculus, General Biology, General Physics, General Chemistry, Earth Science, Disaster Readiness and Risk Reduction. C. Hume's Strand. Creative Writing, Creative Nonfiction, Introduction to World Religions and Belief Systems, Community Engagement, Solidarity and Citizenship, Philippine Politics and Governance, Trends, Networks and Critical Thinking in the 21st Century, Disciplines and Ideas in the Social Sciences, Disciplines and Ideas in the Applied Social Sciences. D. General Academic Strand. Humanities, Social Science, Applied Economics, Organization and Management, Disaster Readiness and Reduction, Electives. Maraming kurso ang maaaring pag-aralan ng mga nakatapos ng kahit anong strand sa academic track na kalaunan ay mapakikinabangan nila sa pagtatrabaho. Narito ang ilang halimbawa. Ang mga mag-aaral na nakapagtapos ng ABM Strand ay maaaring pumili ng kurso sa kolehiyo na kaugnay sa trabaho ng isang accountant, bookkeeper, market analyst, entrepreneur, financial advisor, business agent, manager, product and service innovator, portfolio manager, advertiser, o bank teller. Ang mga mag-aaral na nakatapos ng STEM Strand ay maaaring pumili ng kurso sa kolehiyo na kaugnay sa trabaho ng isang engineer, medical professional, professor, instructor o teacher, architect, product designer, scientist, veterinarian, dentist, chemist, physicist, pharmacist, graphic designer, at automobile designer. Ang mga mag-aaral na nakapagtapos ng Hume Strand ay maaaring pumili ng kurso sa kolehiyo na kaugnay sa trabaho ng isang teacher, instructor o professor, education specialist, guidance counselor, lawyer, writer o author, psychologist, social worker, public servant, journalist, film director, social entrepreneur o influencer. Ang mga mag-aaral na nakapagtapos ng GA Strand ay maaaring pumili ng kurso sa kolehiyo, subalit dapat isaalang-alang ang mga prerequisite subjects ng ninanais na kurso. Ang Senior High School Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Layon ng Technical Vocational Livelihood o TVL track na magkaroon ang mga mag-aaral ng mga kasanayang akma sa makabagong panahon at tulad ng mga iba pang mga senior high school tracks, ang mga magsisipagtapos ay maaaring magpatuloy sa mas mataas na mga kasanayan, mag-aral sa kolehiyo at magkaroon ng hanap buhay o negosyo. Ang mga specialized subjects sa TVL ay batay sa mga pamantayan ng Technical Education Skills and Development Authority at sinumahan ng mga konsepto sa pagnenegosyo. Malaking bahagi rin ang paghahasa ng kasanayan sa mga teknolohiya. Mayroong 4 na strands sa TVL. 1. Industrial Arts. 2. Agriculture and Fishery Arts. 3. Home Economics. At 4, Information and Communication Technology. Lahat ng specialization sa TVL ay may katumbas na National Certification o NC. Bukod sa academic at applied subjects, ang mga mag-aaral sa TVL ay kailangang sumailalim sa 640 oras na specialized subjects at hindi bababa sa 80 oras na work immersion base sa kasunduan ng paaralan at ng partner institution. Pinaiiral din ng Department of Education ang Joint Delivery Voucher Program kung saan maaaring gumamit ang mga kwalipikado o piling mag-aaral na mga kagamitan ng mga katuwang na technical vocational institution ayon sa patnubay ng Department Order 35, Series of 2020. Suriin natin ngayon ang mga specialized subjects ng TVL. Sa Agriculture and Fishery strand, nariyan ang 1. Agricultural Crops Production, NC1. 2. Agricultural Crops Production, NC2. 3. Animal Production, Poultry Chicken, NC2. 4. Animal Production, Large Ruminant, NC2. 5. Animal Production, Swine, NC2. 6. Aquaculture, NC2. 7. Artificial Insemination, Large Ruminants, NC2. 8. Artificial Insemination, Wine, NC2. 9. Fish Capture, NC2. 10. Fish Products Packaging, NC2. 11. Food Processing, NC2. 12. Landscape Installation and Maintenance, NC2. 13. Organic Agriculture, NC2. 14. Pest Management, NC2. 15. Rice Machinery Operations, NC2. 16. Rubber Processing, NC2. 17. Slaughtering Operation, NC2. 18. Agri-Crop Production, NC3. 19. Fishing Gear Repair and Maintenance, NC3. 20. Horticulture, NC3. 21. Animal Health Care Management, NC3. 22. Rubber Production, NC2. 23. Fish Wharf Operation, NC2. Sa Home Economics strand naman kasama ang 1. Attraction and Theme Parks Operation with Ecotourism, NC2. 2. Barbering, NC2. 3. Bartending, NC2. 4. Beauty, Nail Care, NC2. 5. Bread and Pastry Production, NC2. 6. Caregiving, NC2. 7. Cookery, NC2. 8. Dressmaking, NC2. 9. Food and Beverage Services, NC2. 10. Hairdressing, NC2. 11. Handicraft, Basketry, Macrame, non-NC. 12. Handicraft, Fashion Accessories, Papercraft, non-NC. 13. Handicraft, Needlecraft, non-NC. 14. Housekeeping, NC2. 15. Local Guiding Services, NC2. 16. Tailoring, NC2. 17. Tourism Promotion Services, NC2. 18. Travel Services, NC2. 19. Wellness Massage, NC2. 20. Front Office Services, NC2. 21. Handicraft, Woodcraft, Leathercraft, non-NC. 22. Commercial Cooking, NC3. 23. Fashion Design, Apparel, NC3. 24. Hair Dressing, NC3. 25. Events Management Services, NC3. Sa Industrial Arts, nabibilang ang mga sumusunod. 1. Automotive Servicing, NC1. 2. Automotive Servicing, NC2. 3. Carpentry, NC2. 4. Construction Painting, NC2. 5. Dome Rack Servicing, NC2. 6. Electrical Installation and Maintenance, NC2. 7. Electric Power Distribution Line Construction, NC2. 8. Electronic Products Assembly and Servicing, NC2. 9. Furniture Making, Finishing, NC2. 10. Instrumentation and Control Servicing, NC2. 11. Gas Metal Arc Welding, NC2. 12. Gas Tungsten Arc Welding, NC2. 13. Machining, NC1. 14. Machining, NC2. 15. Masonry, NC2. 16. Mechatronic Servicing, NC2. 17. Motorcycle Engine Servicing, NC2. 18. Plumbing, NC1. 19. Plumbing, NC2. 20. Shielded Metal Arc Welding, NC1. 21. Shielded Metal Arc Welding, NC2. 22. Tile Setting, NC2. 23. Transmission Line Installation, NC2. 24. Carpentry, NC3. 25. Refrigeration and Air Conditioning, Commercial Refrigeration Equipment Servicing, NC3. Sa ICT strand, matututunan ang mga sumusunod. 1. Animation, NC2. 2. Broadband Installation, Fixed Wireless System, NC2. 3. Computer Programming, Net Technology, NC3. 4. Computer Programming, Java, NC3. 5. Computer Programming, Oracle Database, NC3. 6. Computer System Servicing, NC3. 7. Contact Center Services, NC2. 8. Illustration, NC2. 9. Medical Transcription, NC2. 10. Technical Drafting, NC2. 11. Telecom OSP and Subscriber Line Installation, NC2. 12. Telecom OSP Installation, NC2. Ang bawat component sa TVL strand ay may iba't ibang specialization na mapagpipilian. Ang TVL Maritime Strand ay itinuturing na isang unique track kung saan matututunan ang mga sumusunod. 1. Engine Watch 1. 2. Engine Watch 2. 3. Navigational Watch 1. 4. Navigational Watch 2. 5. Navigational Watch 3. 6. Safety 1. 7. Safety 2. 8. Ships Catering Services, NC1. Ang Senior High School Arts and Design Track. Ang Senior High School Arts and Design Track ay akma para sa mga mag-aaral na nahihilig o may talento o kasanayan sa iba't ibang sangay ng sining tulad ng 1. Advertising. 2. Animation and Game Development. 3. Architecture and Interior Design. 4. Broadcast Arts including film, television, radio and photography. 5. Information Technology, Software and Computer Services. 6. Publishing or print media. 7. Museum, galleries and libraries. 8. Heritage crafts and gastronomy. 9. Music and performing arts. 10. Visual arts. At 11. Product, graphic and fashion design. Ang pinag-aaralan sa Arts and Design track ay nagbibigay linaw kung anong sangay ng sining ang maaari mong tahakin. Lalo't may pagkakataon ka ritong tumaan ng work immersion. Ang karanasan sa aktwal na trabaho ang magbibigay sa iyo ng mga kasanayang akma sa sangay ng sining na napili mo. 6 ang specialization o sangay ng sining: music, dance, theater arts, visual arts, media arts, at literary arts. Ang mga specialized subjects sa Arts and Design track ay ang 1. Creative Industries 1. Arts and Design Appreciation and Production. 2. Creative Industries 2. Performing Arts. 3. Physical and Personal Development in the Arts. 4. Developing Filipino Identity in the Arts. 5. Integrating the elements and principles of organization in the arts. 6. Leadership and Management in the different arts fields. Pagkatapos ng 6 na subject na ito, pipili ang mag-aaral ng isang larangan kung saan siya maaaring mag-work immersion. Tumatagal ito ng 160 oras. Sa dulo nito, maaari siyang gumawa ng exhibit o palabas na magpapakita ng kanyang natutunan sa napiling sangay ng sining. Marami tayong kababayan sa larangan ng sining ang nabibigyan ng scholarship dito sa Pilipinas at sa ibang bansa. Patunay ito ng ating talento, kaya't marami ring nabibigyan ng trabaho sa larangang ito. Ang mga trabahong nakalinya sa Arts and Design track ay ang mga sumusunod. Sa musika, 1. Sound Effects Editor. 2. Casting Agent. 3. Talent Agent. 4. Voice Actor. 5. Music Coach o Instructor. 6. Music Professor. 7. Music Therapist. 8. Opera Singer. 9. Events Performer. 10. Disc Jockey. 11. Amateur or Professional Singer. 12. Music Composer. 13. Amateur or Professional Musician. 14. Sound Designer. 15. Conductor. 16. Music Producer. Sa Media Arts, 1. Multimedia Designer. 2. Product Designer. 3. Web Developer. 4. Video Game Director. 5. Print Designer. 6. Game Level Designer. 7. Motion Graphics Designer. 8. 3D Modeling. 9. Medical Illustrator. 10. Graphic Designer. 11. Website Designer. 12. Interior Designer. 13. Automobile Designer. 14. Film Editor. 15. Logo Designer. 16. Layout Artist. 17. Book Illustrator. 18. Teacher. 19. Journalist. 20. Professor. 21. Film Director. 22. Cinematographer. 23. Photographer. 24. Storyboard Artist. 25. Comic Book Artist. Kasama rin ang 1. Animator. 2. Teacher. 3. Pastry Chef. O 4. Book Illustrator. Sa Fine Arts, 1. Muralist. 2. Museum Exhibit Designer. 3. Museum Curator. 4. Ice Sculptor. 5. Wood Sculptor. 6. Mosaic Artist. 7. Art Historian. 8. Art Auctioneer. 9. Blacksmith. 10. Glass Blower. 11. Sculptor. 12. Portrait Artist. 13. Art Dealer. 14. Airbrushing Artist. 15. Graffiti artist. 16. Painter. 17. Taxidermist. 18. Art collector. Sa crafts and design, 1. Fashion merchandiser. 2. Fashion model. 3. Fashion designer. 4. Dressmaker. 5. Tailor. 6. Fashion consultant. 7. Pattern making designer. 8. Makeup artist. 9. Costume designer. 10. Accessory designer. 11. Jewelry designer. 12. Shoe designer. 13. Ceramics artist. 14. Craft artist. 15. Tattoo artist. 16. Screen printer. Sa design, 1. Architect. 2. Naval architect. 3. Landscape architect. 4. Industrial designer. 5. Transportation designer. 6. Urban designer. 7. Textile designer. 8. Toy designer. 9. Floral designer. 10. Furniture designer. 11. Swimming pool designer. 12. Golf course designer. 13. Interior designer. 14. Home stager. Sa sining ng sayaw, 1. Amateur o professional dancer. 2. Dance director. 3. Choreographer. 4. Dance teacher. 5. Dance professor. 6. Dance researcher. 7. Athlete. 8. Dance master. Sa teatro, 1. Set designer. 2. Teacher. 3. Journalist. 4. Professor. 5. Theater director. 6. Lights director. 7. Stage director. 8. Film director. 9. Stand-up comedian. 10. Amateur or professional actor. 11. Makeup artist. 12. Costume designer. 13. Stage manager. 14. Production manager. Sa malikhaing pagsulat o panitikan, 1. Novelist. 2. Screenwriter. 3. Playwright. 4. Calligraphist. 5. Teacher. 6. Journalist. 7. Professor. 8. Researcher. 9. Segment producer. 10. Influencer. 11. Speech writer. 12. Poet. Ang Senior High School Sports Track. Para naman sa mga may hilig o talento sa sports at nais maghanap buhay sa larangan ng sports, ang Senior High School Sports Track. Ang mga nakatapos nito ay maaaring maging amateur o profesional na atleta, coach, sports official o kahit magnenegosyo. Maaari rin silang kumuha ng mas mataas na kasanayan o middle-level skills o kaya'y magpatuloy sa kolehiyo. Walang mga strand sa ilalim ng sports track. Nakatuon ang track sa kasanayang pang-sports at sa pangangasiwa nito. Narito ang mga specialized subjects sa sports track. Safety and first aid. Nilalayo nito na malinang sa mga mag-aaral ang kasanayan sa buhay at kakayahang pangkaligtasan, pag-iwas sa pinsala at pamamahala sa iba't ibang laro at exercise settings. Saklaw rin nito ang wastong kalusugan at ligtas na pagtugon sa oras ng biglaang pangangailangan. Ang pagtatapos o pagkumpleto sa kurso ay maaaring maging daan sa ikapagtatamo ng sertipikasyon o pagkilala mula sa Philippine Red Cross. Human movement. Pinag-aaralan dito ang pinagmumulan, control at pagsasanay ng mga motor skills o paggalaw ng mga bahagi ng katawan ayon sa iba't ibang antas. Fundamentals of coaching. Nakasentro ito sa mga pangunahing kaalaman tungkol sa pagiging coach sa sports. Sports officiating and activity management. Tinatalakay rito ang mga konsepto at alituntunin ng mga sports o palaro, pati na rin ang pamamahala ng iba't ibang aktibidad na kaugnay ng sports at fitness. Ang mga kasanayang ito ay maaaring magawaran ng katibayan mula sa National Sports Associations at iba pang organisasyon. Fitness, Sports and Recreation Leadership. Dito ay binibigyan ang mga mag-aaral na kasanayan sa pamamahala ng ligtas at epektibong programa sa sports, ehersisyo at libangan. Sa psychosocial aspects of sports and exercise ay nagkakaroon ng pag-unawa sa individual at panlipunang mga salik na nakakaapekto sa pakikilahok, pagganap, pagsunod at kagalingang psikolohikal sa laro at ehersisyo. Fitness testing and basic exercise program. Itinuturo naman dito ang mga paraan ng pagsukat at pagsusuri para makabuo ng programang angkop sa pisikal na kahandaan ng isang individual. Ang practicum sa paaralan at work immersion sa labas ng paaralan ay magbibigay ng mga karanasang hahasa sa mga natutunan sa track na ito. Ang mga pagsusulit o assessment sa sports track ay karaniwang performance-based o batay sa aktwal na pagpapakita ng kayang gawin na mag-aaral. Narito ang ilang mga trabahong nakalinya sa sports track. 1. Referee, umpire o judge. 2. Table officials, tulad ng scorer o timer. 3. Trainer. 4. Coach. 5. Team manager. 6. Athletic scout. 7. Sports broadcaster or writer. 8. Sports analyst. 9. Fitness instructor. 10. Recreational leader. 11. Sports organizer o manager. Bilang requirement sa senior high school, kailangang dumaan ng mga mag-aaral anuman ang kanilang track sa isa sa mga sumusunod: work immersion, apprenticeship, culminating activity, o capstone project. Nakasaad sa DepEd Order No. 39 Series of 2018, clarification and additional information to DepEd Order No. 30 Series of 2017 na ang work immersion ay isang required subject sa TVL track, habang optional naman ito sa academic, arts and design at sports tracks. Mahalagang tandaan na hindi lahat ng paaralan ay kumpleto ng lahat ng tracks at strands. Kailangang suriing mabuti ng mga magulang at mag-aaral kung anong track o strand ang mayroon sa kanilang lugar na naaayon sa iba't ibang konsiderasyon gaya ng hilig, interes, kakayahan ng mag-aaral at marami pang iba. Makipag-ugnayan sa pinakamalapit na senior high school sa inyong lugar upang malaman ang kanilang ino-offer na tracks at strands. Upang matulungan ng mga mag-aaral na maunawaan ang pagpaplano sa kanilang hinaharap, ang Department of Education ay naglunsad ng homeroom guidance kung saan nakapaloob ang career development domain. Tumutulong itong mahubog ang mga mahalagang kaalaman, kasanayan, pag-uugali at pagbubuo ng mga plano at desisyon para sa kanilang buhay. Bilang katuwang ng DepEd, ang Simyo Inotech ay bumuo ng isang Multiple Career Development Pathways o MCDP Toolkit. Nilalayon nito ang matulungan ang mga mag-aaral na tuklasin ang iba't ibang mga landas sa karera at pag-aaral ng mga plano upang makamit ang kanilang mga layunin sa buhay. Bilang pangdagdag na materyal sa pagtuturo ng career guidance sa mga mag-aaral sa grade 10, ang MCDP Resource Kit na binubuo ng toolkit, explainer videos at PowerPoint deck ay maaaring i-download mula sa Simyo Inotech website at DepEd Learning Resource Management and Development System. Nawa kami ay nakatulong sa inyo upang lalo ninyong maunawaan ang senior high school tracks and strands. Ang Department of Education at ang Simyo Inotech ay kasama ninyo sa inyong pagpaplano at pagbuo ng mahalagang desisyon sa inyong buhay. Kung kayo ay may mga katanungan o paglilinaw tungkol sa senior high school tracks and strands, maaari kayong makipag-ugnayan sa inyong career guidance advocate o guidance counselor. Hangad namin ang inyong tagumpay!
Since we are young, we've been preparing for this exciting journey, constantly asking ourselves, who am I? There are no model answers because we are all special in our own ways. It is crucial that we talk to people to get to know ourselves better so as to make informed decisions throughout our lives. But that's not all. We also need to explore possible education pathways, as well as learn more about the world of work. Grab the opportunity to gain exposure to a variety of industries, and don't be afraid to try out things you may not have thought to try before. Because no matter which path we choose, there will always be opportunities to upgrade our skills, and we can take pride in and value add to any job that we do. With all that we've learned about ourselves, the world of work, and educational options available, we can continue on our quest for success. As we proceed, we need to keep developing both our workplace readiness skills and soft skills, as these will help us on our quest. In this way, we can stay adaptable, resilient, and be ready for tomorrow.
Arena Blanco National High School, gearing up for senior high school. Senior high school refers to the last 2 years of the K-12 program and includes grades 11 and 12. In senior high school, students will go to a core curriculum and subjects under a track of their choice. Arena Blanco National High School, Senior High School has been developed to lead you to one of 4 career pathways or exits: employment, entrepreneurship, higher education, and middle skills development. Our senior high school offers the following TVL strands. And these are aligned with the technology and livelihood education learning area in grades 7 to 10. Our TVL strand offers various specialization which has a national certificate or NC equivalent from TESDA. The home economics track grants students the skills and knowledge necessary for livelihood projects at home. From here, the course teaches you various skills including dressmaking, bread and pastry production, and housekeeping. The Industrial Arts strand under the Technical Vocational Livelihood track provides students with the necessary knowledge and skills they need for employment. These include technical and manual skills in shielded metal arc welding. This track can also lead you to national certifications, which means you can start working right after senior high school. Ever dream of stepping a career in the tech industry in the future? Do you want to become a computer technician? ICT track is designed to provide you with the technical skills and knowledge in using tools and equipment that allows people to interact in the digital world.
adhering to the vision and mission of the Department of Education and to address the needs of the learners amidst the present situation and the kind of learning modalities being implemented, Juliana National High School conducted different activities for the junior and senior high school students through career guidance programs. These programs are designed to help students in making the right career pathing in high school and eventually develop their full potentials and making them a good decision maker and a great contributor of the society. To determine the career path preference in senior high school of the grade 10 students, the school conducted an online survey for students who have access to internet via Google Form and also reached out to those students who are not capable of having internet at home by providing them the hard copy of the said form. This activity will help the school determine what are the tracks and strands mostly preferred by the students to be able to prepare the needed learning materials and facilities. To better understand about career preference in senior high school, the school encouraged students and parents to attend the virtual national orientation on senior high school programs conducted by the Department of Education. Though the senior high school already exists as part of the enhanced basic education, still DepEd believes that it is a must to always guide parents and students to right decision-making in career pathing. Despite the present situation where everyone is facing the challenge in COVID-19 pandemic, the students with the support of their parents and family were able to participate actively in the activity dubbed as Wear Your Dreamed Profession Attire activity. This was done through online and selfie modes. The activity aimed to motivate and inspire students to pursue their education and reach their goals in life. As part of the career guidance objectives to create awareness among the learners, parents, and stakeholders, the school conducted massive information campaign on its senior high school programs for school year 2021-2022. To wit are as follows: TVL Strand on Home Economics, BNPP NC2 Bread and Pastry Production, FPS NC2 Food and Beverages Services, FSNC2 Front Office, HKNC2 Housekeeping and Dressmaking NC2. For Industrial Arts Strand, EIM-NC2 Electrical Installation and Maintenance, SMAU NC2 Shielded Metal Arc Welding. For Academic Strand, the school offers the following: HUMS or Humanities and Social Sciences, GAS, General Academic Strand, and ABM, Accountancy, Business, and Management. Through the years, Juliana National High School has been very active in conducting and implementing career guidance to students and stakeholders with the support of the school administration, the faculty, and staff. The Juliana National High School, amidst any circumstances, continues its mission in providing career guidance for the learners and its stakeholders to help them become self-reliant, responsible, and great contributors of the nation. As we always believe, let all that you do be done in love. Muchísimas gracias!
accommodating and handling students, especially in this time of pandemic. Each school finds more uniquely to continue to offer the best education to students, both online and offline. Trust so to Mercedes National High School stands unique in the continuous service to the local youth who struggles much in their search for education in spite of hassle in the acquisition of knowledge caused by pandemic. The Mercedes National High School is still here and ready with open arms to students who are on their way to senior high school education. We offer humanities and social sciences, technical, vocation, and livelihood. Under the TVL, we have the industrial arts with specialization in electrical installation and maintenance, the information and communication technology or the ICT with specialization in technical drafting and animation, agri-fisheries arts with specialization in aquaculture, and lastly, we have the home economics with specialization in cookery, bread and pastry, and food and beverages services. And so we welcome warmly junior high school graduates who wish to be into the humanities and social sciences or the technical, vocation, and livelihood. We're efficient and effective teachers produces competent students for the tertiary education. So don't stop, look and listen about Mercedes National High School. Rather, come and try and you'll see that we can offer the best education for you as we aim to produce successful learners who will be future leaders of our nation. What are you waiting for? Come and enroll now at Mercedes National High School. Muchas gracias. Maraming salamat. Daghang salamat. Magsugod.
The Career Guidance Program aims to guide the secondary level students in choosing career tracks that they intend to pursue through informed career choices towards becoming productive and contributing individuals as stated in the Republic Act 10533, otherwise known as the Basic Education Act of 2013. With the aim of assisting grade 10 and senior high school students to be prepared for their future careers, Sangalit National High School intensified the advocacy by conducting awareness campaigns and orientation activities. Under the Career Guidance Program, the students were equipped with essential knowledge that should suit their skills and interests in the hope of matching the available resources and needs of the society.
The senior high school program was successfully discussed during the parent-teacher conference and other meetings with the parents, teachers, local and barangay officials, civic organizations, and other stakeholders. The school guidance advocates can make representations to LUs and other stakeholders, especially the parents, in getting the support needed to assure that learning occurs inside and outside the classroom. The guidance advocates exist in mutual trust and respect and shared responsibilities in rearing the learners. Where will our school be in the next few years? Where will they be after being touched by our capable hands? To be of service to others is a holy field, for we touch lives and help shape others every day, systematically in meaningful situations. We are fortunate to savor the blessings and equal the challenges of every moment. Believe you are special. Realize what a unique and shining star that you are. No one who came before you, no one that lives today, and no one that comes tomorrow can walk, talk, move, and think like you. Believe that life is a gift, and each of us will account for how we sustain, develop, and use our talents passionately, and we draw the same commitment from others through modeling. Believe that together we can rise to every expectation. It is our choice never to be shaken by the dust of despair, trash of frustrations, and burden of ifs and what could be. Believe that people are a gift of God, and each of us can empower people who come within our orbit of influence to the greatness that each of us is larger than ourselves due to choice and learning. It should be noted that the willingness of the school head to involve parents and community members for the school task and in decision-making provided a necessary foundation for all school, family, community partnerships. Believe that God placed each of us in a pause or structure to help co-create a word of love. In His own time, He will unfold the paths He has planned for each of us to explore.
I have a dream, something that I wanted to achieve in my lifetime, and I wanna show the best of me. I know I'll make it through. If I believe that I can make it happen, no matter what they say, nobody can stand in to my troubles, I will stand tall. My feet is firmly standing on the ground. I believe that I can make it happen, no matter what they say. Nobody can stand in my way. Reach for the sky, dream and aim high. I won't let anybody turn my spirit down. Whatever it takes, I'll stand on my faith. I'll never stop until I reach the sky. I know my dreams will happen. I can fly. I'll reach for the
The Tolosa National High School is the sole secondary educational institution that caters to the sitios of Barangay Tolosa in the eastern portion of Zamboanga City. It offers junior and senior high school education to a community that comprises mostly of Chavacano speakers. It was established in 1998 with the primary goal of bringing the school closer to its learners. With this move, the Department of Education Zamboanga City Division continues to open access to basic educational services to the mountainous part of the city while narrowing the gaps in the delivery of services to these communities further heightened by geographical challenges.
You can be a doctor, you can be a governor, you can be a professor,
Thank you so much. You're still with us live via Facebook at our DepEd Tayo Zamboanga City and our YouTube channel at DepEd Zamboanga. Thank you very much for that very informative talk sa ating first speaker for the day.
Yes, and this time, Sir Kenny, let's have some shout-outs. We would like to say thank you to all our viewers for today. And as much as possible, we're going to try our best to read all the shout-outs that we have. Yes, Sir Ken, let's start.
And by the way, we would like to encourage the teachers and students to please keep on sharing the live video or the live stream that we have right now. So I'd like to say hi's and hellos to the Bolong National High School, to Elora Haldon. Hello, thank you for watching. To Jeremy Lanoza from Bungyao National High School, to Ma'am Cheryl and RP Naswari of Lubigan National High School, 12 Pythagoras. Thank you for watching.
Also, we have here, shout out to Kuruan National High School. Yes, hi. And we would like to say hello to Janelle G. Cruz and Andrea Ariston. Also, shout out to Aizel Ignacio Angeles. What about you there, Sir Kenny? Do you have other shout outs?
I'd like to acknowledge the presence. Personally, nandito together with us today is the Schools Division Superintendent.
Yes, the very supportive Dr. Roy C. Tubalia. Hi, sir. Thank you for the support.
And we appreciate your presence right now, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. And yeah, we're back to shout out. We would like to say hi to Norman Bermejo
Yes.
from Recodo National High School.
From Janelle G. Cruz, still watching from Taluntalo National High School. The principal there is Ma'am Borgonia. Okay, so we're going to read all these shout outs later. This time, to give us some fresh updates, here's our field correspondent, Ma'am Geraldine Mendoza. Take it away, ma'am.
Buenos dias! Welcome to our first day IDD-TVL program launching Expo and Job Fair. This is your host, Geraldine Mendoza, live at the HRDZ Zamboanga City Division. Today we are witnessing the opening of this 3-day program launching Expo and Job Fair. Buenos dias! Today, together with us here this morning are the different Department of Education personality headed by our Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Roy Tubalia, with our CID Chief, Dr. Rosalio Conturno, Focal Person, IDD-TVL Program, Dr. Sir Alan Lantaka, and our TVL EPP Supervisor, Dr. Laarni Miranda. We're going to ask a few questions on our Schools Division Superintendent based on the launching of this IDD-TVL program. Good morning, Sir Roy. Just would like to ask, I'm Geraldine Mendoza po, sir. Okay, yes, sir. Okay, just a few, Jeng for short, sir. Just would like to ask, sir, what are the challenges you encounter prior to the launching of this said IDD-TVL program?
If there's any challenge, is the COVID-19 pandemic.
Okay.
We are being challenged in any activities that we do from the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic and until now. It's always the COVID-19 pandemic. But nonetheless, we consider it not only a challenge but also so that is why sulong na sulong pa rin. That is why we still continue with sulong yung kalidad kay IDD. Kasi this gave us a challenge, and not only a challenge, it gave us an opportunity to find creative ways. And this is one of them, wherein we are using the virtual platform to push the IDD-TVL.
Okay, thank you very much.
So more of less of a challenge, but more of opportunities.
Okay, there you have it. Okay, second question, sir. What are the expected results, especially after launching the said IDD-TVL program?
The expected result is that by the beginning of the school year, we will hit the ground running. That is why we have this timing already of launching the IDD-TVL towards the end of the school year, so that before the start of the school year, we will hit the ground running. So this will be the opening of the school year will be the start or the first year of the implementation of the IDD-TVL.
Okay, there you have it. Thank you very much, Sir Roy. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our very own school division superintendent, together with his colleagues from the division office. Okay.
Okay, so wala pa, yan na. No hay cosa imposible, cree
Junto.
puede.
Thank you, Ma'am Geraldine Mendoza, our HRDC team, for documentation. At this juncture, to speak about TVL program profile, track, strands, and specialization, this talk will actually be intended to the grade 10 learners and parents. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Dr. Laarni Miranda.
Buenas! Good day, everyone. I'm Dr. Laarni Miranda, your Division Education Program Supervisor in EPP, TLE, and TVL. Today, I'm tasked to present to you the TVL program profile, track, strands, and specializations. So, everyone, hold tight, and together, we will discover the beauty of TVL track. Kolehiyo, trabaho, negosyo, abilidad na K-12 pwede. Senior high school refers to the last 2 years of the K-12 program that includes grades 11 and 12. To our parents and grade 10 completers, senior high school will equip our learners with skills that will better prepare them for the future, whether it be employment, entrepreneurship, skills development, or further training. High education senior high school program had notable gains, such as exceeding enrollment expectations, increased employability, especially with TVL track graduates, strong leadership and stakeholder support, and growing public-private partnerships. There were still gaps in the employability of the senior high school graduates, partly due to long-standing traditional mindsets both from the students, parents, and employers that senior high school graduates are not job-ready. Change your mindsets now. 4 career pathways or exits. What is your choice? Think of your future. In senior high school, students will go through a core curriculum and subjects under a track of your choice. The subjects under TVL track is in compliance with TESDA's training regulation, ensuring workplace-ready students. In fact, every TVL strand helps students acquire job-ready skills. The TVL track does not only guarantee skills, but also ensures employment backed with national certifications, that is Certificate of Competency or COC and National Certifications or NC. So, for students interested in the field of agriculture, health, ICT, business, tourism, and industrial arts, TVL track is for you. The ICT strand is best for students who want to take computer science and its related degrees in college. In fact, this is perfect for tech-savvy students who are fond of using technological tools to foster their skills. This TVL strand will enhance your skills in computer system servicing, technical drafting, animation, contact center services, and computer programming. Sure enough, the ICT strand will equip you with skills that are highly crucial in the tech field that will surely prepare you for the following jobs: computer technician, computer programmer, customer service representative, business process outsourcing, animator, video and image editor, and other ICT-related works.
While the ICT strand focuses on technology, the home economics strand focuses on the following sectors, such as community development, like tourism, health, that is caregiving, cookery, bartending, baking, handicraft making, housekeeping, dressmaking, and beauty care.
This strand will greatly help students find jobs immediately. These are the major job generators in the labor market: caterer or cook, pastry chef, baker, bartender, caregiver, house attendant, beauty salon services, tailor, and fashion designer. Multiple opportunities awaits you after you finish this strand. You can either put up a business or continue to college. The choice is yours. Agriculture and Fishery Arts strand offers specializations that are relevant, demand-driven, as well as essential for growth and sustainability. These include agriculture, horticulture, and aquaculture, food and fish processing. Here are job opportunities if you will choose this strand. The agriculture and fisheries sector provides food in our table and several vital raw materials for the rest of the economy. It is itself a significant market for the products and services of the other sectors. As it grows and modernizes, it releases demand in labor to the industry and services sector. Build, build, build. Sounds familiar? The industrial arts strand helps the economy through development of technical skills. These skills are useful for industry jobs, including carpentry, automotive services, electronics, plumbing, and welding. In fact, this strand produces field experts skilled in various technical aspects. Furthermore, here are the job opportunities if you consider this strand as your choice: automotive technician, carpenter, welder, electrician, plumber, electronics specialist. Start your senior high school journey with a technical vocational livelihood track. We need a paradigm shift. You need to change your mindsets. Consider this track as your advantage. Let us all gear up and enter the real world of work with the right tools, skills, and support. Go for your dreams.
Follow your dream, the courage found within. Your soul is keeping you so strong that you could rise each time you fall and stand up on your own. This time you won't go wrong. Just give your best to hold your will. Persistently become the one you've always.
Here are some of the narratives that continue to inspire us to champion the cause of TVL education.
Ako po si Novalyn Bularon, 20 years old, graduate ng TVL Industrial Arts MAU sa Talisayan National High School taong 2018-2019. Ngayon, nagtatrabaho dito sa Philippine Coconut Authority Research Center bilang Assistant Fabricator. Aside sa practical work experience ko sa Talisayan National High School, nag-immersion po ako sa Mega Sardine Scanning Corporation bilang welder. Nagsilbing inspirasyon po ang aking guro sa pagiging maingat at mahusay sa welding. Nadagdagan ang aking kalaman at nag-inspire sa akin na mag-apply dito sa PCA Research Center bilang Assistant Fabricator. Proud to say na nag-iisang babae lang po ako sa mga welders dito. Panahon ng pandemya at kailangan kong tulungan ang aking pamilya na maiahon sa kahirapan. Pangalawa po ako sa tatlong magkapatid. Naisipan ko pong mag-apply noong July 1, 2020.
All of them make use of our specialized laboratories to experience the practical component of the concepts they learn inside our classrooms.
Po si Ayan Ray Roca, 24 years old, nagtapos ng senior high school sa Ayala National High School noong 2018. TVL Industrial Arts, specialized in electrical installation and maintenance. Sa kasalukuyan, nagtatrabaho sa Mega Fishing Corporation bilang electrical maintenance. Ako po ay tumatayong breadwinner ng pamilya. Mula Lunes hanggang Sabado ang aking trabaho dito sa Mega Fishing Corporation bilang electrician. Bago mag alas 8 sa umaga ang aking time in at alas 5 naman ang uwian. Assign po ako sa electrical section. Minsan sa shop, sa barko, sa sea base or sa headquarters.
Our TVL truck has earned for itself a reputation of excellence in teaching, training, and learning.
Malaki po ang aking pasalamat sa Ayala National High School kung saan ko natutunan ang mga skills, values at attitude na nakatulong sa trabaho ko ngayon. Sa aking mga guro sa Ayala, thank you po sa naituro nyo. Sir, ma'am, naging mahusay po ako dahil sa inyo. Nakapasa ako ng NC2 holder at positive ang feedback sa immersion. Mas na-appreciate ko ang mga natutunan sa paaralan katulad ng building wiring, time management, mabuting asal at lahat ng nai-apply dito sa trabaho ko. I am proud to say na regular worker na ako ngayon.
There is much work that needs to be done. The assurance of a job opportunity for K-12 graduates is yet to be known. Different companies and business establishments begin to accommodate skilled workers such as senior high school graduates, thereby contributing to the job generation, income, and employment opportunities.
My name is Jake Arluba, 20 years old from Recodo, Zamboanga City. I graduated at Recodo National High School, school year 2019-2020. TVL Agri Fishery Arts strand specialized in aquaculture. After graduation, I worked at Drawalcan as a simmer operator, welder operator for 3 months and end up contract in February 2021. At present, I am working as a fish pond caretaker of Mr. and Mrs. James Reyes, where during harvest, the owner would share some fish and I will process to dried fish and sell it. Hopefully, when my resources can support me, I dream to finish college and take up marine engineering.
We are now reaping the fruits of K-12 and TVL education. One of the exits in our curriculum is entrepreneurship.
My name is Christian Anthony Mbesa, 21 years of age. I finished my basic education at Maria Clara Lorenzo Lobregat National High School, school year 2017-2018. I took up my TVL track home economics strand, specialized in cookery, bread and pastry, and food and beverage services. Currently, I have my own online business named Sibs Gourmet. It caters pastry products like cookies, muffins, cakes, breads, and other pastry desserts. My market niche includes my big family circle, friends, classmates, and other acquaintances and network. I am very grateful to my alma mater for instilling me the value of discipline, industry, honesty, and leadership. All this made me the person I am now. I am a third-year student at Western Mindanao State University, taking up Bachelor of Science in Home Economics. I dream of owning a business like restaurant in the future and having a career of pastry chef or culinary chef. WEMSU College of Home Economics mayor for 3 consecutive years and a proud entrepreneur.
K-12 graduates will acquire certificates of competency and national certifications for middle-level skills development. This not only allows them to have various skills, but also offers them better opportunities to be gainfully employed in different qualifications and industries. With the Asian integration that allows free flow of goods and services, including education, we are at par with the Southeast Asian countries' standard of education. As a result, our learners will perceive with increased competency and have better global opportunities.
Ako po ay si Christopher Lauri Silagan.
At ako naman si Jimboy Lauri Silagan, taga Junpay, Divisoria, Zamboanga City.
Kami po ay nagtapos sa Maria Clara L. Lobregat National High School, Divisoria, Zamboanga City noong 2019.
Ang specialization po namin sa senior high school ay automotive servicing.
Pumasa kami sa National Certificate sa Automotive Servicing.
Nakapag-attend ako ng training sa paint mixing sa Davao, kaya sa ngayon ako ay isang pintor ng mga sasakyan.
Sumali ako sa Division Technolympics and Automotive Servicing Exhibition at nanalo kami ng 3rd place.
Doon ko natutunan sa contest ang paggawa ng improvised twister at napaandar naming magkapatid ang makina ng wala pang isang oras.
Sa Titan Auto Shop, kami nakapag-work immersion. Natutunan namin kung paano mag-wiring makina at ang mga functions ng transmission.
2 taon na kami nagtatrabaho sa RG Auto Repair Shop.
Hindi man ako makapag-enroll sa college, pero ako ay kumikita ng pera pansarili at nakakatulong din sa pamilya.
Nagpapasalamat din ako sa aking mga guro sa senior high school ng Maria Clara L. Lobregat National High School dahil dito mas na-enhance ang aming skill sa automotive.
We have done an excellent job of teaching these skills. The industries surrounding our school's vicinity embrace us with work immersion and employment opportunities.
My name is Jerwin S. Galicia. I'm 20 years old. I am a caregiver house parent here at DSWD Home for the Elderly. Previously connected with Doctors Hospital as attendant nurse. I finished my TVL Home Economics specialized in caregiving school year 2019-2020 at Don Pablo Lorenzo Memorial High School Standalone Senior High School. Daily, my schedule is on morning care for the elderly and then assist feeding and preparing activities for the duty. I develop and appreciated more what I have learned in school such as time management, patience, and caregiving skills. All these form part of what my alma mater imparted me through skills enhancement activities, work immersions, JDBP as learner beneficiary, and among others.
Don Pablo Lorenzo Memorial High School Standalone Senior High School aims to be the region's techno-hub, producing graduates with adequate academic training, professional competencies, and character required for success in today's complex world.
Ang kahirapan ay hindi hadlang upang makamit ang mga pangarap sa buhay. Ang kasabihang yan ang magpapatunay sa kwentong ating masusubaybayan. Si Arcid and Asta. Lumaking sanay sa hirap si Arcid. Namamasada ng tricycle ang kanyang ama at simpleng may bahay naman ang kanyang ina. Sa murang edad pa lamang ay natuto ng magbanat ng buto upang makatulong sa kanyang mga magulang at may maipantustos sa kanyang pag-aaral. Pagmamaneho ng sidecar, pagtatrabaho bilang construction worker, pagbebenta ng agar-agar, maging ang pagiging kargador ng bigas sa pantalan ay pinasok na rin ni Arcid. Malaki ang naitulong ng kasanayang kanyang natutuhan dahil nagagamit niya ito upang pagkakitaan. Habang nagtatrabaho, nabalitaan niyang may kota sa Philippine Army, kung kaya't agad niyang sinunggaban ang pagkakataong iyon. Malaking adbentahe ang kanyang NC2 at kasanayang kanyang natutuhan sa senior high ng Talon-Talon National High School upang tanggapin siya sa pagsusundalo. Dahil sa mga sandaling yon, ay talagang nangangailangan ang Philippine Army ng electrician.
Laking pasasalamat ko sa Talon-Talon National High School dahil ito ang nasilbing daan upang makubog ang aking kasanayan sa electrical installation and maintenance. Sa mga kabataan ngayon, kung kayo man ay nasa sitwasyon ng kahirapan, huwag sana itong maging dahilan upang sumuko bagkus ito ang magiging daan upang makamit ang mga pangarap sa buhay. Saganang ang aking kasanayang aking natamo mula sa technical, vocational, livelihood track ay totoo na pakinabangan ko. Ang pagkakaroon ng kasanayan ito ay napakahalaga, hindi lamang sa mga walang kakayahan na magpatuloy sa kolehiyo, kundi maging sa mga nagnanais na magkolehiyo. Maraming salamat sa Talon-Talon National High School dahil sa mga kumpletong kakamitan nito at mga guro tunay na may angking kakayahan, kaya nahasa ng lubos ang aking kasanayan.
Sa mga kabataan ngayon, kung kayo man ay sa sitwasyon ng kahirapan, sana wag pong maging hadlang sa inyo yung kahirapan, bagkus magiging way ang kahirapan para makamit nyo ang inyong pangarap sa buhay. Huwag po kayong susuko. Kung lalaban po kayo sa kahirapan, inshallah makakamit nyo ang inyong pangarap. Ngayon po, dati pangarap ko lang maging sundalo. Ngayon, ito na po, suot-suot ko na po ang uniform ng Philippine Army. So, malaking pasalamat ko po higit sa lahat sa Panginoon, kay Allah, na ibinigay niya sa akin yung pangarap ko na maging sundalo.
The rapid changes in our world require students to be flexible, to take the initiative and lead when necessary, and to produce something new and useful.
Ang pagpili ng TVL track ay hindi nagpapakita ng kababaan ng antas ng talino, bagkus ito ay isang praktikal na desisyon na maaaring tumugon sa mga pangangailangan tungo sa pagkamit ng iba pang pangarap sa buhay.
A holistic human development is at the heart of the K-12 basic education program. It ambitions a graduate who has a mastery of core competencies as well as solid training on work and life skills. Animated by the clarion call of every teacher is a TVL teacher, DepEd Zamboanga City Division gained its recognition that extends far beyond Zamboanga Peninsula. We ambition to continuously provide support mechanisms and opportunities to achieve the curriculum exits to our learners. Higher education, middle-level skills, entrepreneurship, and employment. To conclude the sweeping inspirational stories of hope, our senior high school graduates, we say, nothing is impossible if we believe together we can. No hay imposible, cree, junto, puede.
Cree, junto, pwede. Nothing is impossible. Believe together we can.
Welcome back. You're still watching the IDD-TVL launching program, Jobs Fair and Expo.
Okay, so there you have it. Thank you so much for that very informative talk, Dr. Laarni Miranda. Yeah, once again, Sir Kenny, we are still streaming live on our Facebook page. That's DepEd Tayo, Zamboanga, and on our YouTube channel, that's DepEd Zamboanga City Division. Now let's have some shout-outs, Sir Kenny.
Let's read some quick shout-outs here. So we're saying good morning to Patricio Anica from Don Pablo Lorenzo Memorial High School, to Krisa May Polikit from Talon Talon National High School. Hi to Wesley
Yes,
Perez.
hi Bess. Hi Wesley Perez of Talon Talon National High School. He's watching us live. Also, shout out daw sa PNP Region 9 office. They're also watching us live. Yes. Hello. Thank you for watching.
We are also saying hi to Danica Garcia from Baliwasan Senior High School Standalone, and to the principal.
Yes. Also, we would like to say hi to the school's information coordinator of Baliwasan National High School, Gladys Flores, who is watching right now. Hi, Glads. Thank you for watching. Also, hi to Ma'am Mercy Montilla. Yes. She's also watching. Sir Ken?
Raida Amat from Kuruan National High School. And we're saying hello to Cristel Jane from MCLL National High School, to Almujib Uzman from RNHS, Recodo National High School, and to Dan Hernandez. Hi to you, and Ivan Reyes from Baliwasan Senior High Standalone. So, Gay, right now.
Okay, at this time, to give us another updates, still, here is our field correspondent, Ma'am Geraldine Mendoza. Ma'am?
Once again, we're back here at the HRDZ Zamboanga City Division. I'm your host, Geraldine Mendoza. Together with us this afternoon is our very own Regional Director, Commission and Higher Education, Region 9, Dr. Rodi Garcia. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Okay, I have a few questions for you, sir. First question is, earlier you mentioned about these grade 10 and 12 students who will be taking up a particular tracks where they are fit into study. Will this graduate of senior high school be able to land a job without pursuing their college degree?
Okay, it's the purpose of the K-12 program is to more or less equate the number of basic education with other countries. That's why this K-12 education programs in the Philippines was introduced years back in order for us and for the students, first, if they want to enroll in any higher education institutions in Southeast Asia, they will be admitted. That's the purpose, in order for them to get admitted to other countries. But as to your question, whether if they graduated or completed the certificate of K-12 program, it depends upon as to the demand of the industry, as to the kind of job available in the market. Like for example, if right now they are eligible to apply for any military services, they can also get employed in some industry, which these industries do not require much of higher education. But as to the employment needed in some industries which they require a college degree, I think they have a little chance to get into that particular industry.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Or for the next question, as Commission on Higher Education Region 9, Director, what would be the result of this IDD-TVL program after fully implemented?
Well, if you have noticed, we have this PQF. The PQF, this is the Philippine framework, the quality framework. No? What is PQF? Okay. Now, we already come up with a design, but not yet implemented. This is the Philippine quality framework. Wherein we really want to determine that our graduates, they have attained same particular skills and knowledge as well as attitude. So if they are a graduate of TVL or TESDA, of course, they are supposed to work in the industry where they are trained for. And if they want to pursue to our degree programs in college, then they can be admitted to the different degree programs in order to enhance their potential to be a good professional someday. Is that we are professionalizing their skills. So that's how we are doing in the Commission on Higher Education. We have this ladderized education program, meaning that by ladderization, those who finish certificate in TESDA or 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years in TESDA, those subjects taken from TVL can be credited or may be credited to a degree programs. Okay, but the question is whether they can be very successful in their field. It depends upon the kinds of graduates they are.
Okay, that was very nice to hear from you, sir. Thank you very much for gracing this afternoon's program. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our very own Regional Director, Commission on Higher Education, Region 9, Dr. Rodi Garcia.
Can you still give me some few minutes because of our scholarship programs? Okay. So, as I mentioned earlier, the Commission on Higher Education with our universal access to quality higher education. Remember that universal access to quality higher education. Now, these students can enroll in all higher education institutions or state university and colleges. So, if you are admitted to state university and colleges, you are actually considered scholar ng bayan. So all tuition and other fees are free in state university and colleges, but not all. There are 13 identified other fees that the government is actually giving it for free. But if you will be taking courses which requires, like for example, RLE in nursing and other programs that requires exposure in the industry, then you need to pay certain fees. Now, for those who wish to enroll in our private higher education institutions, we have this tertiary education subsidy. What is this tertiary education subsidy? This is for the poorest of the poor identified by the DSWD. If they are listed in the listahanan programs, meaning that they have the chance of getting this subsidy of 40,000 a year or 20,000 a semester. As I mentioned, we give this program for those poorest of the poor, eligible to attain or to be part of the program if they are in the listahanan of the DSWD. Now, another programs, we have these tulong-dunong programs. Of course, this is sponsored by, of course, being implemented by the Commission on Higher Education, but the list usually comes from the different congressional districts. So just approach with your congressman in the different, what do we call it, district, then apply directly to your congressman, to their office, or to their scholarship coordinator, so they may avail of this scholarship. We also have our regular scholarship programs, like for example, the full merit, the half merit. We are giving this opportunity for those who are academically ready, I think everybody is academically ready, but those who have really high grades or in high school, they may apply directly to our office for merit scholarship. And of course, I would like also to inform that Western Mindanao State University, starting this year, we already approved the opening of their College of Medicine, and they are included in our Doctor para sa Bayan, meaning that there will be opportunities given to those who will be admitted to this College of Medicine by the Western Mindanao State University. So more or less, this is how we give access to our students, in particular for those poorest of the poor who wish to enroll or to get admitted in higher education institutions.
Wow, thank you so much, sir, for that very knowledgeable information. Once again, our very own Regional Director, Commission and Higher Education, Region 9, Dr. Roddy Garcia.
It's my pleasure to be in this show.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, Ma'am Jet. Our next discussion is intended for our grade 10 learners and parents. And this is about the Career Guidance Senior High School Program offering. Ladies and gentlemen, the next speaker, our Public Schools District Supervisor and Senior High School Division Focal Person, Dr. Alhadsmar Lantaka.
Good morning, everyone. Mayong buntag. Buenos dias con todos. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Of course, my respect to our schools division superintendent, to our assistant schools division superintendent, and our two chiefs, Doc June Conturno and Doc Vicky Mangasser. And of course, to our teachers, the parents, and learner, and of course our students, the senior high school students. Now, actually, I am going to present to you, the senior high school programs, and then of course I would like to also show, present here, in my discussion with regards to our direction. What will be our direction for 3 year, for 3 year senior high school. Now, just like to present, gusto ko lang ipakita sa inyo, our enrollment for 2021 for the senior high school. We have actually about 29,985. That's actually almost 30,000. This is actually both, it's both public and private schools. For the senior high school enrollment for 2020-21. Now, if you would try to check, kung titingnan po natin, for grade 11 alone, we have about 15,881, which is about 53% of our total population. And of course, we have about 14,000, more than 14,000 our grade 12. That is about 47% of the total enrollment. Now, if we will try to look into, if we will try to dissect the data, kung titingnan po natin ang mga data natin, yung 29,900, yung 30,000, almost 30,000 enrollment, 58% of that enrollment enrolled in academic tracks. These are the UMS, the STEM, the ABM, of course, the sports track. Doon po siya nagpo-fall sa ating 58%. And only 42% of our enrollment, that is about 12,600 naka-enroll sa ating mga TVL program. Now, kung titingnan natin the issue, what is really the issue of our enrollment? Kung titingnan po natin, it's about only 42% of our TVL student. It shows that the interest, yung interest natin ng mga learners natin or the interest of our students in the senior high school ay into ACAD instead of the TVL, because meron pa rin tayong sinasabi natin yung notions ng mga students and parents natin. If you are enrolled in the TVL, hindi po tayo pwede pupunta, no? We cannot actually we cannot proceed, no, if we want to take nursing, if we want to take engineering, or if you want to take accountancy or other courses or education, if you are in a TVL program. That's why we would like to also, yesterday, if you have noticed, no, our director from the Commission on Higher Education explained, no, whatever tracks, no, regardless of tracks that you're enrolled, either it's an academic or it's an a TVL program, you can still proceed in the higher education, or you can still continue college degree. That's why if you will try to check, no, 58% of that's about 17,000, no, 327 learners are enrolled into academic. That is both private and public schools, or DepEd and non-DepEd schools, but only about 42% of our learners who are into TVL tracks. Now, I would like you to also look at the historical data of our enrollment, no, both the public, no. If I'm talking here about public, we are referring to DepEd schools. If we are talking about non-DepEd schools, this actually includes not only the private institution, we also include the state university and colleges. No, kasama po sila. We call them as non-DepEd, and public school, we call it DepEd schools. That's why our category here is DepEd and non-DepEd school. Now, we started in 2016, no? We started in 2016, 2017. The first senior high school program offerings natin was actually started on last 2016, 2017. Now, looking into the enrollment, kung titingnan po natin enrollment, both public and private, or both DepEd and non-DepEd schools, that is roughly about 13,000, no? Almost 13,000, no? That's only about 12,000 plus enrollment for public, DepEd and non-DepEd schools. And of that 12,000 plus enrollment, 12,500 enrollment, 35% was actually in DepEd schools. And of course, 65% of our enrollment is actually 65% of our students enrolled in non-DepEd schools. Now, why, you may actually ask here, no, bakit po ganun kaliit, no? For DepEd is only about 4,300 compared to non-DepEd schools, because they have about even doubled, no? Even almost double ang ating enrollment. Now, one is in the preparation of the Department of Education at that time, because we are not yet sabihin natin, no, we are not fully ready, no, as far as to implement our senior high school program. In fact, out of 42 schools in the 42 high schools in DepEd Zamboanga City, we only actually identified 25 schools, no, to implement senior high school. That's why our preparation then was only about 40% of our graduates in DepEd will enroll in DepEd, because our preparation is only about 40% of the total enrollment, meaning 40% of that 12,000. That was our preparation. Now, if you would try to also look into, we not only about that, no, we are not only focusing on the 40% of the total grade 10 graduate who are into senior high school. We also offered, no, if you have noticed, no, we have also offered, ang in-offer lang po natin dito is more on no, academic, more on the academic, because of the academic tracks. No, why? Because ang tinitingnan po natin dito, medyo yung preparation natin, and of course the equipment needed for academic tracks is not too heavy compared to, it's not too actually heavy for us to comply compared to the TVL. That's why if you have noticed, majority, no, that's about 60% then, no, about 60%, almost 60% of our enrollment, out of that 40,000, out of that 4,300, 60% of that enrolled, no, enrolled in academic instead of TVL tracks. Now, if you would also try to look into, in 2017, 2018, from 12,000, umabot tayo ng 20,000, no? Umabot tayo ng 20,000 in 2017-2018 because in 2016-2017 we have only grade 11. That's why if you have noticed in 2016, the 2017-2018 we have already more than 20,000 because we have already grade 11 and grade 12. Because in 2016-2017 we have only 12,000 because we have only grade 11. We don't have yet grade 12. That's why if you have noticed in 2017-2018 we have enrollment of enrollment about almost more than 20,000 enrollment that we have now because that is grade 11 and grade 12. In 2018-2019 enrollment, now if you will try to see from 20,000 nagiging 23,000, no, like 2 weeks, and then when you go 2019-2020 from 23,000 nagiging 28,000, and of course in 2020-2021 nagiging our enrollment roughly our enrollment actually almost 30,000, close to 30,000. Now if you would also try to look into the overall average, no, the overall average rate, no, or I should say our overall average increase, no, from 2016 to 27, both DepEd and non-DepEd schools, we're about 37 increase of 37% of our enrollment, no, 37% increase in our enrollment, and an average of 37%. Now, looking also into, if you will try also to compare, no, to compare the trend of the percentage of the enrollment, both DepEd and non-DepEd schools, or if you will try to compare DepEd and non-DepEd schools as far as the enrollment is concerned, in 2016-2017, no, if you have noticed, 65% of the total enrollment actually nasa non-DepEd, no, only 35% nasa DepEd schools. Now, isa because of our voucher system, no, those who are into those graduates from DepEd would automatically receive, no, or beneficiaries of our vouchers, the senior high school voucher system. That's why if you have noticed, 65% of them were actually enrolled in DepEd school, non-DepEd schools. Now, if you would look into, if you go to 2016, 2017, 2018, from 35% to 36%, no, from 4,000 naging 7,000, and then from 36%, umabot tayo sa DepEd schools about 44%. And then from 2016 to 2018, 2019 to 2019, 2020, nagiging 50%. And of course, mas lumaki when we actually within 2020, 2021, no? If you would try to look into, it's an average of 17%, no? There was an increase, no, about 17% across, no, from 2016 to 2017. That is actually if you will try to look into that, no, from 2016 to 2020, it's about 17% increase of 17%. There was an increase of 17% on average. Now, if you will try to see the enrollment, the percentage of the enrollment from 2016 to 2020, then the percentage enrollment of public school is increasing. No, the enrollment of the public schools is increasing from 35, 36, 44 to 50, and then even to 64%. No, increasing po talaga siya. But if you will try to compare to public schools, no, if you will try to compare to public schools from non-DepEd schools, no, from 65% nagiging 36%. Now, because especially in 2020, 2021, nag-drop talaga siya into 36%. Why? Because majority of those senior high school graduates, senior grade 10 graduates, or those in the graduates of the grade 10, decided to proceed their senior high school in DepEd. Why? Because of the nature of our delivery, because of the mode of the delivery. Both DepEd and non-DepEd schools will still be using the module. Therefore, they decided to go to DepEd. Now, Second, the contributory, no, the contributory because of the contributory, no, dito sa ating trend ng ating enrollment from 65 to 36%. This is actually attributed because of our top up no, because for our DepEd schools, they are only entitled for 20,000, no, 20,000 voucher, no, voucher for when you go to senior high school, no, when you go to non-DepEd schools, no, graduate of DepEd go to senior high school, they would actually be receiving about 20,000 as your subsidy. But however, the top up of that still be actually shouldered by the parents. That's why if you have noticed, our enrollment in a public school, in non-DepEd schools is actually going down compared to DepEd is actually increasing. Now, if you will try to look into that, no, especially if you will try to look into 2021, nag-decide na po dyan. That is our actually trend of our data. Now, our DepEd schools, no, our DepEd schools, I'm talking about DepEd schools, our population is increasing. For in fact, we started from 4,000. Today, in DepEd alone, we have about 19,000, no, more than 19,000 senior high school students enrolled in our schools, in our DepEd schools. Now, let's take a look, no. I will try to let's have a closer look as far as DepEd data is concerned. Since I have said that our total enrollment for DepEd alone, that we have about 19,000, no. We have about 19,200 enrollment. Now, in that 19,000, 11,000 of that is about 11,000. That is about 11,400. That is actually for grade 9. Grade 11, that is actually represented by 59%. And then our grade 12 is about 41%. That is about 7,830. Now, out of that 29,000, if we will try to look into, in 2020, percentage of our enrollment per tracks, no? If we will try to dissect into tracks, no? TVL tracks, academic tracks, and sports track. Now, the TVL track is about 59%. Good enough, no? Good enough. So if you will try to look into historical data natin, our historical data, only about 40% of our enrollee of our senior high school enrolled in TVL. Majority, which is about more than 60% of the total enrollment since 2016, 2017, our enrollment, 60% of them are into academic. Only about less than 40% are into TVL tracks. No, good enough. It's slowly by slowly increasing because somehow our parents, of course, our parents and students were able to really fully understand that if you are in if you enrolled in TVL or graduate in TVL in a senior high school, you can still proceed for higher education. Now you can still proceed to college degree, no? Compared to first year implementation. If you are in TVL, you cannot proceed to college degree. Now slowly by slowly po, they will started to understand. Naiintindihan na po nila, no? Unti-unti, no? Naiintindihan na po nila na they can still proceed, no? We can still proceed. Our students can still proceed with our TVL program. That is actually represented with the current enrollment. TVL alone is about 59%. Now, in that 59%, if you would notice, no, in that 59%, actually about 38% of that 59%, that is about almost 1,800 into HE, home economics, no? In 1,100, which is about 26% into industrial arts, then ICT about 959. Then that is represented by 20%. Of course, our agri-fisheries, that is about 766. That is only about 60%. Now, I would also like to actually point, no, yung before, no, if you will try to see in the trend, no, the trend on the TVL, no, yung sinasabi ko dati is about 40% nasa TVL track ang mga bata. Ang karamihan po sa kanila ay nasa HE and ICT. Wala masyado sa industrial, wala masyado sa agri-fisheries, no? Now, if you have noticed yesterday, no, sa discussion ng ating partner from Dole, no, they really emphasize, no, the labor demand, yung labor market demand natin ay very clear, no, very clear, ay nasa industrial art, nagpo-poll sila sa industrial arts, meron o unti-unti sa economics, and of course, kung nakikita nyo, nasa apat talaga ang labor demand natin ngayon. Now, sa ACAD naman, sa academic tracks, no, if you have noticed, we have about 40%. 40% of the academic tracks, that is about 40.9%. Now, in that 40.9% of the academic tracks, no, sa UMS natin ay nasa 1,800, which is about 59% of that 40%. And then sa STEM natin, 650, that is about 21%. And of course, the ABM, 345, then that is about 11% of the total enrollment. And then, of course, the gas ay nasa 297. That is only about 9%. Before the majority of the total enrollment, the 60% before, no? 2016, 2017 enrollment, data natin, 60% of the total enrollment in the academic track, majority of them are into gas. No, into gas. Nasa gas po sila lahat. Why? That's why ganyan sinabi natin dati, no? Ang nasa gas po, ang palagi sinasabi, those who are undecided, no? Undecided whether to go into college or they would have to go to, they are not yet decided. That's why they call it gas, no? They started to enroll, no? But that is actually, that's the wrong idea po. Hindi naman po talaga ganon. Gas kasi is generic, no? Pwede sila papunta, pwede sila magtrabaho, pwede sila mag-ICT, pwede sila mag-proceed ng college, pwede sila kung saan, no? That's the idea there, no? Mali po yung konsepto. Now, but we actually, this program, we encourage our learners, our students, parents po, please guide our students, our children, no? Our push now is, they have to go, no? At least when they go higher, when they pursue higher degree, they have already this actually what we call skills, no? At least they can still continue. They can work while they can also continue their higher, they can still continue their dream in pursuing college degree. Yung point natin dito, at least we will give them a skill, no? We want them to have a skill so that they could also have to earn, no? They can earn, they can actually, yung sinasabi natin, mag-earn sila, and then at the same time, they would also be pursuing the higher degree. Now, and then the sports track natin po, from before, actually, nasa 0.1% lang po, 0.1% lang po tayo ngayon, no? Because compared, before is 0% lang po tayo na. Now, looking into from 2016 to 2017, 2016-2017, and compared to 2020-2021, our historical data says actually is a reverse one. Now, before, it's about 60-40, 60% into ACAD, then 40% ay nasa TVL, no? That's the historical record. That's why if you have noticed in my next slide, I am actually trying to look at, no, let's look at that. No, in the TVL tracks po natin, year 1, 2017, 53%, no? Actually, 53, this is DepEd alone, no? DepEd alone. I was not saying, no? Yung kanina sinasabi ko 60-40, that is both DepEd and non-DepEd schools. Now, for DepEd alone, even DepEd alone, no? DepEd alone, 53% of our enrollment, now 50% of our enrollment, that is on the, in 2016 and 2017 are into academic tracks. And only 40% of them, and then only 47% of them are in the TVL and 0% in sports track. Now, looking into that data, if you will try to see, no, from 2016-2017, from 53%, year 5, it's already 40.9%, no? Bumaliktad na po. And then from 47% the TVL into nagiging 59%. That's why I have saying, no, I was saying, no, yung sinasabi ko po, no, noong 2016-2017, compare natin sa 2020-2021, nag-reverse na po ang ating konsepto, no? From 53 to 40%, from 47 to 53%. That is how, no, yun po ang nangyayari, no, bumaliktad, no. Now look at the the enrollment data. In 2016 po, di po sinabi ko kanina, in 2016, 2017, majority ay nasa gas, no? Majority po nasa gas. Because karamihan po that time, they don't know kung ano ba talaga. That's why if you have noticed, 87% of the 53%, no? 87 of the 53% are into gas. No? Konti lang si UMS, no? That's about 3%, si ABM nasa 4%. Now, compared no, to gas ay nasa 87. Now, in DepEd, you might also ask me, it's also contributory here, no, because of our offering. Wala kami masyado pang preparation sa other tracks, especially or other tracks strand under academic, because ang gas mas madali siya i-offer, no? Maybe isa din 'yan. Pero kung titingnan po natin, nandoon na si STEM that time, nandoon na si ABM, no? But they prepared to go into gas, no? But look at the TVL. TVL 40%, 47%, majority po ay nasa HE. Look at APA, look at si ICT. Actually, kung titingnan nyo, si HE ay nasa 36 and si ICT nasa 29%. Sila lang po talaga yan, karamihan paborito. Ang tawag po namin dyan, paborito ng mga bata. Kasi ICT, no? Kasi ICT po siya, no? Si HE ay nasa cooking, bread and pastry, yan po karamihan dyan. Baking, no? Nasa 36%. Now, kung titingnan po natin, no, from 47%, no, from 47% to 59% with 2020-2021, that is the year 5 implementation of our DepEd. Now, look at the data. Now, from kung dati-dati, no, kung titingnan mo sa year 1 po natin, 87% po ay nasa gas. Look at the present enrollment. The 40%, that is only about 9% ay nasa gas. No, nasa gas na po. Saan na ngayon ang bulk? Ang bulk po ngayon nasa 59%, which is the UMS. From 3% to 59%. Meaning nagbaliktad ang ating data sa year 5. Now, look at STEM. From 6% nasa 21%. Now, given po kasi sa STEM, kasi that is, kailangan ng bata dyan is good in math, good in science, good in mathematics, no? Good in mathematics, science. Yun ang po ang ating kwan. Kaya karamihan si STEM, given po yan, no? Given po yan si STEM, karamihan dyan ang mga bata. Kailangan magaling sa math at kailangan magaling din also sa science. Now, compared natin sa ABM, ay nag-increase lang po tayo about 7%. Pero, what I'm trying to emphasize in my presentation po, from year 1, that is 2016-2017, compared natin po sa year 2020-2021, ang gas po ang pinakamalaki, that's about 87%. But if you go to our enrollment, 2020-2021, 59% of that ay UMS, which is compared natin si UMS ay nasa 3% lang po siya dati. No? And then si gas ngayon, nasa 87, nagiging 9% na lang po talaga siya. Now, si TVL, sinabi ko kanina, in my previous discussion, sinasabi ko po talaga sa inyo, na majority po sa ating TVL ay nasa 40% lang po talaga. Naglalaro 47% for DepEd alone, nagiging 59%. Now, which is, kung titingnan mo po, mababa pa rin po yun na 59% pa rin ang ating nasa TVL. Now, kung titingnan po natin still, nag-increase lang po, nag-change na, bumababa na si ICT, no? From 2019, 29% nagiging 20% na sa 2020-2021, which is compared to, medyo tumaas na po si APA, no? Si Agri-Fisheries, no? Tumaas na po si APA from 11 to 16%. Now, this is actually, I would like to actually emphasize, no, my presentation, especially to the students and parents who are actually watching, no, ito po ang sinasabi namin. Ang susundan po natin ay labor demand, no? Ang dapat natin tingnan, dapat when they finish senior high school, at least they have work, no? When they graduate from their degree, from senior high school, they have already work, no? Even though they have planned to proceed to higher education. Of course, kung andyan pa rin yung plan nila to pursue college degree, at okay lang po, no? At least meron silang skills, no, at least sinasabi namin, meron silang part-time, meron silang pang part-time, kung example, no, pamasahe, kung meron silang konting skill, like barbering, pwede naman sila after 5 o'clock, magsa-sideline sila, and then at least meron na silang pamasahe. Kung babae naman, pwede naman sila manicure, pedicure, at least hindi naman necessary during Saturday, Sunday, or during Saturday, Sunday, magmamanicure sila, magpe-pedicure. At least meron silang skill. Then that would also be additional income for them so that they have also something, no? Dalahin nila doon sa kanilang, para may pamasahe sila for the following day, for the next week, no? That's actually the main intention. That's the main intention of our program, no? Kaya nga sinasabi namin, no, si superintendent yesterday, kung narinig nyo, no, anong sinasabi niya? Si Dole, ano palagi sinasabi niya? Yung industry demand driven po natin. That is our focus, no? Binibigay po natin yung idea here is na kung may trabaho, no? Kung may trabaho sa market, ito ang trabaho sa market, ito ang demand. Dapat if you go to, make it sure, no? Kaya yung idea po dito is enrollment to employment, no? Kung nag-enroll po tayo sa TVL program, for example, ito po ang tracks natin. Tapos hindi naman po siya demand, no? Hindi naman po siya demand sa market. Tendency, you just earn, no? Meron ka lang NC, pero ang problema naman po natin, wala ka namang place to work, no? Wala ka namang saan magtatrabaho because hindi naman po available ang ating hindi naman po siya available. Kaya nga sinasabi namin, that's why gani, no? Our program here is simply we will actually let everyone know, especially our parents and students, na ito po ang labor demand. Ito po ang program ni DepEd. Ito po ang program meron si DepEd. But you have to look into that. That's why that is actually part of our direction. Sinasabi ko, we don't stop here, no? After our launching, launching is just one of our activities na para sa ating mga senior high school students, no? After our launching, we would try to we have this actually tinatawag po natin. We have 3-year development plan, no, to cope up with the needs, no, to cope up with the demands in the labor market. No, that is our programs. That's why we have 3-year development plan, no. In the industry demand, actually TVL curriculum. First thing first, no, we have to actually conduct training, no? Training of untrained school heads. Now, di po ba sinabi ko from the very beginning kanina na out of 45 to 42 schools in the Department of Education, only 25 of them were actually properly trained, no? I should say na dumaan talaga sa training, no? May mga other schools, additional schools that also have actually underwent training, no? Dumaan din sila talaga po sa training, pero hindi yung extensive training na pinagdaanan ng 25 schools, no? Yung 25 original implementing school of the senior high school. That's why we also would like to upgrade, no? We would like to enhance their knowledge. Alam po namin okay na po sila, pero iba na rin po, no, kung padaanin natin sila, no, sa extensive training, no, for being the senior high school school heads, no. That is our idea, our plan. And then of course we would also like to conduct orientation for the senior high school programs, no. Gusto lang po natin, that's why yung IDD-TVL, no, ang tawag po namin dito after this launching, after this plan, no, we will be actually implementing an improved or enhanced senior high school curriculum. No, that is actually our plan for that. No, we will try to conduct and enhance the senior high school curriculum program, curriculum offering in DepEd. No, that's why we would like to also explain to our parents, to our stakeholders and other stakeholders the beauty of the senior high school curriculum. No, our enhanced senior high school curriculum offering in DepEd. No, that's our plan. Now, under the curriculum category, we have actually planned, no, this is what we are going, no. Ito na pong sinasabi naming launching. We will launch our industry demand driven technical vocational livelihood education program, no. This is our basis po, no, kasi ang inyong schools division superintendent po, ang ating schools division superintendent, ang ating schools division office is actually naniniwala po, no. We believe on the context na kailangan, no, ang ating program, ang ating curriculum ay nasa community base. Ano ang kailangan ng community? Anong kailangan ng community? Anong kailangan ng society? Dapat 'yun ang ating kung anong demand in the market, kung anong in demand work in the market, dapat 'yun ang ating i-offer. And gusto rin natin, no, we also want, no, that our children, our students would also have to think, also think, no, dapat isipin din natin, no, kung what is being offered, kung anong ino-offer, tingnan ko, ano bang labor market, ano ba ang ino-offer available, no? Kasi karamihan po ang ating kung ano lang gusto natin, kung ano lang ang inkling, ang tawag po natin, kung anong medyo pasok o medyo sikat, ano ba sinatawag ng mga ating mga students, no? Trend. Kung anong trend ngayon, yun ang sila doon. Pero ang iniisip pa natin, bakit po tayo mag-enroll? No? Parents, ang tanong ko gani dyan palagi, no? Bakit po tayo mag-enroll? Bakit tayo mag-aaral? Because hindi naman po gusto lang natin mag-learn. We also have to think also at the end of the day, gusto ko mag-aral because gusto ko magtrabaho. Now, you have also to determine on that. No? Kung gusto mo magtatrabaho, para sure ka magtatrabaho, dapat isipin po natin, no? What is labor demand? Anong demand sa market? Anong demand sa community? Dapat 'yun ang ating tinitingnan, no? That's why we are here, no, as your the schools division office here to actually guide our parents, assist our parents, our students na kung ano ang nasa labor demand, kung ano ang demand sa labor market, dapat yun ang nating titingnan. And yun ang dapat nating tingnan o ite-take, no? That's the thing that we should have to take the course. That is what we into. That's why we want that our offering, we want our senior high school offering, our plan, our senior high school offering is an industry demand, no? I was actually, it's an industry demand or is an industry-based, no, curriculum offering. Kung ano sa market, yun ang ating ino-offer, no? Second, we also be reviewing our TVL curriculums. Now, in fact, our plan after our launching, that's our next move, no? We are looking into the review. We will going to review our curriculum offerings. Tinitingnan po namin kung ano po ba talaga. Ito po bang offerings namin? Ito pa si under HE? Ito po ba kailangan? Ito bang nasa TVL? Under TVL, kailangan pa ba talaga? Or need po ba ito ng ating community? Or is there's them, no? Kasi in as much as what we want, kaya nga sinasabi gani namin, what we want, no? At least somehow, when they finish senior high school, at least they have NCs, no? Meron silang NC, no? Meron silang NC certificate. That yun lang po ang gusto natin. At least somehow, tinatawag gani namin. Ang tawag po namin dito, at least somehow, meron silang skills, no? Skills. While they want to pursue their college degree, pwede sila magpa-part-time, pwede sila mag-work, katulad ng sinasabi ko, barbering. No, hindi naman po mahirap magbili ng equipment for barbering, yung mga gamit ng barbering, no. Kailangan mo lang gunting, kailangan mo lang ng supply, kailangan mo na lang Yun lang po ang kailangan. Now, during Saturday, Sunday, pwede sila magpa-part-time. After 5 o'clock sa klase nila, they can also do that, no? That somehow they would have additional income. Yun ang gusto natin. We are going to review our curriculum. We are going to check if this curriculum ay kailangan pa ba or baka meron kaming kailangan o baka meron na kailangan nating dagdagan. That's why we invited our partners here. Andito po si TESDA, andito po si CHED, andito po si DOLE, kasi yun ang gusto nating tingnan, na gusto nating sundan, no? Gusto nating sundan. Ano po bang kailangan in the community? Ano po bang kailangan sa market? That is what we are into it. Yun ang gusto po nating sundan, no? Yun ang gusto nating tingnan. Yung idea po natin dito, no? Second is we will try to regulate or re-engineer regulation or re-engineering our TVL. Gusto po natin tingnan dito po, hindi po lahat ng mga bata ay, for example, no, papayagan natin mag-enroll dito. Like for example sa STEM, medyo mataas po 'yan ang ating requirements diyan, no? Kung ang bata naman po nakita natin medyo ang grade nila mababa sa science, sa math, in as much as actually we will discourage them, no, to take STEM. kasi hindi po para sa kanyang STEM. Hindi po namin sinasabi na wala silang karapatan. Ang sinasabi lang po natin dito ay at least somehow, no, mag-guide natin ng tama ang mga bata. Kung example, ang bata mahina sa example sa kasaysayan, wala silang interest sa kasaysayan, wala silang interest about history of the Philippines, history of the world, we will actually discourage them to go to UMS, no? Because iba naman ang interest doon sa arts, sa social sciences and humanities, no? Iba naman yung interest po doon. That's our plan, no? Ang sinasabi lang natin dito, we have different program, we have different tracks, we have different strands, but we still have actually for us, no, what we believe, no, ang DepEd Zamboanga City po naniniwala, meron kaming moral obligation. I should say that's a moral obligation for us to guide our students, to guide our students where to go, no? Rather naman po papayagan natin kung saan sila mapunta. Yun ang sinasabi natin. We have the moral obligation. And this is our moral obligation to guide our students. How are we going to guide our students? We have to regulate also our program offerings. Hindi na lang natin papayagan na, uy, bakit kayo pupunta dito? That's our moral obligation. I should say that's our moral obligation to guide them. And of course, since we are into TVL programs, since we are industry demand, for example po, kung anong nakikita natin program, na wala tayong equipment, o wala tayong offering, and we have to offer, and of course, we have to prepare. No? What are the equipment needed? No? What are the equipment needed for us to offer the programs? Kasi kung mag-o-offer naman tayo na wala naman tayong sapat na equipment, and we believe, part of our direction, part of our plan, to acquire, we have to acquire TVL equipment kung ano dapat i-offer natin. Now, of course, our part next is advocacy. Ito pong issue, no? Kasi nga sinasabi ko, meron tayong, I should say, misinformed, okay po ba? Ano po ba? Misinformed ba or lack of information ang mga na dumarating sa ating mga bata, sa mga ating parents about the TVL. Kasi pag yun palaging sinasabi at yun palagi po naririnig namin, ay TVL lang, ay ayoko kasi ang ganito po, no? Ayoko magsaka, ayoko magsasaka because tatay ko ay magsasaka. Yung idea po dito, ano po bang kailangan? No? Ano po bang kailangan ng market? Kahit gustuhin natin man, no? Gusto mo mag-take ng ganitong course, wala namang offering, wala namang available offerings, wala namang work papuntahan. We're just actually contributing, no? We are just contributing we are contributing to the percentage of the unemployment and unemployment or underemployment. Kaya nga, ang ating point dito, we should have to intensify our career guidance program. We have to intensify and inform the public, inform the community. This is actually what we are actually we have to offer this one. This is what you need. This is what you have to actually, that students should have to enroll in this. And then we are strengthening job fair. That's why tomorrow, meron tayong job fair, no? Meron tayong job fair. This is actually, we call it online job fair, no? We invited our grade 12 students, no? Of course, with the guidance of their teachers and school heads, na pwede tayo magkaroon ng job fair. Meron tayong job fair na gina-ready for them. Every year, no, that would be our plan. Magkakaroon po tayo ng job fair. And then we are going to strengthen advocacy on the TVL program offerings. Alam niyo kung bakit namin strengthen. Kung titingnan po natin, ay nasa 53%. No? 53% pa lang ang ating students na sa TVL. Before gani, di po ba nakikita nyo? Nasa 47% ay nasa gas, no? 47% ay nasa TVL, no? It's good enough, tumaas na po tayo, no? Unti-unti, no? Unti-unti, because nakikita po rin natin yung lack of interest ng mga students, of course, magte-take ng TVL programs. That's why we would really want to strengthen advocacy on the TVL programs. And of course, we will try to develop, no, materials for since part of our campaign, part of our advocacy, we will be actually strengthening our campaign, no, doing materials, no, so that everyone would also be guided and everyone would also be informed about what is going on. Now, of course, no, as part of our direction, we are also have to train more teachers. Ito po, ang sabi gani ng ating butihing superintendent, ano pong palagi niya sinasabi? Everybody is a TVL teacher. All teachers are TVL teachers. Yun ang palagi sinasabi niya. Kahit ito kasi ang nagiging issue na ang gusto namin mag-offer ng ganitong tracks. We want to offer this tracks. But the problem is, wala kaming teacher. No, that's why ang sinasabi niya, ang ating butihing superintendent, palagi niya sinasabi, everybody is a TVL teacher. Everyone should be a TVL teacher. Why? In case wala po tayong available na teacher, at least everybody were already trained. Everybody were already actually have the skills, no? Pwede na po talaga siya. In fact, meron pa tayong sinasabi, like for example, yung mga NAIR care, no? Magkano po bang NAIR natin? Kung lahat po ng ating teacher, example, si Teacher A, si Teacher B po, ay meron the NC sa NAIR care, no? At least somehow, they don't have to go anymore to parlor. Hindi na po kailangan pupunta ng parlor para pedicure, o yung sinasabi natin magpe-pedicure sila, hindi na po kailangan sila magma-manicure, hindi na po kailangan pupunta doon. Ang gagawin na lang po nila doon is simply sila na mag-exchange na po, no? Kung gusto magre-reban, di po ba kahiligan po natin nagre-reban if you have noticed, no? Yung mga kahiligan ng ating mga babaeng teacher, mga female teachers, reban, kung meron silang NC, no? Yung mga ganong NC, at least somehow sila na lang po mag-exchange. Sila na lang mag-exchange among them. That's why what we are into that, no? What we are into it, no? Gusto lang natin, no? Sundan, gusto lang natin po i-emphasize yung idea that we have to train more teachers, no? We want our teachers or TVL teachers. We want our teachers na meron NC. Meron silang separate na skills. Yun ang ating iniisip po. And of course, ang ating idea here is we should also have to enhance more competency of our teachers who are in the TVL. Those, yung karamihan ng teacher natin ay nasa NC2. Gusto natin magkaroon sila ng NC, magkaroon sila ng TM, acquire NC3, acquire TM, no? Yun ang ating gusto. Para mas actually mas more competent ang ating mga teachers. At least somehow become more confident na ang ating mga teachers because yung NC nila hindi lang NC2, hindi lang sila pang NC2, pang NC3. That is our plan. That is our part of our direction. And this is also in support to our programs, in support to our IDD-TVL programs. To IDD-TVL projects. This is an initiative that we have to get also ready with it. Kaya sinasabi ko, with not just him, hindi lang po kami dito nagpaplano-plano about it, or this is the TVL initiative, IDD-TVL initiative project of DepEd Zamboanga City. We are not only to that, no? We are not only to that, but we are also preparing them into somehow. We are also preparing them. Now, we are also preparing, no, towards that, no, geared towards achieving our overall goals that our curriculum, our DepEd, our senior high school curriculum is an improved senior high school curriculum offering. That is our plan. Okay? Now, of course, not only that, and we don't only stop there. We not just simply train our school heads, revise our curriculum, train our teachers, advocates our TVL program. We are also, our end goal also, with also thinking of our, it's not an end goal, our goal also to have an assessment center, no? Initially, our DepEd people already have a talk with DepEd, with TESDA regarding this assessment center. We also talk about the assessment center. One is, we are actually identifying DepEd schools for possible assessment center. This is actually into it, no? In-identify na natin ano mga schools na ready. Ang tingin po natin ready to offer senior high school programs, no? To offer to be our assessment center, no? That is our target and that is our plan, no? Ang tinitingnan po natin ngayon ang mga schools na ano po bang ready schools na pwede nating i-consider para magiging assessment center. We also apply, no? We are actually planning also, and then part of our plan also to apply DepEd schools as TESDA accredited assessment center. That is our plan. Maybe it might be assessment center, or it might also be assessment venue, no? Depende po, no? Depende sa magiging kalabasan ng ating plano. But our kalabasan ng ating negotiation with TESDA, no? But our plan really, we are preparing, or we are into TESDA accredited assessment center. That is actually our plan, because we are also preparing our DepEd Zamboanga City is also preparing for that. Like kasi ang gusto po natin, like di po ba ang ating gusto natin na taasan ang ating we encourage our students, of course, with the help of our parents, na tulungan yung mga bata na to encourage to go to take like TVL program. Ito po ang magandang TVL, ito naman po ang labor market. That is our plan. That is yun ang ating gusto, yun ang ating plan. Yung idea here po, no, ipupush po natin yun. That is the main agenda, that is the main focus. Now, ang plan po ng ating department, ang inyong Department of Education po, ang ating Department of Education sa Zamboanga City, na once they finish their senior high school, they don't have to go anywhere. They don't have to go everywhere, no? Ang DepEd sa Zamboanga City po ay may plano, magpatayo tayo ng ating sariling assessment center. So that they don't go anywhere. They don't go everywhere, no? Meron na tayong atin, no? I should say, sariling atin, no? Hindi na po mahirapan mga bata pumunta kung saan-saan pa. We will actually put up our assessment center or assessment venue, and pwede na po natin imbitahan ang ating partners from TESDA, no? Para mag-assess sa ating mga bata. No, yun ang ating gusto, yun ang ating plano sa ating plan. That is the idea po, no? That's the idea, ang ating focus. No, we are putting our own, no? We are establishing our own assessment center, or we would actually put an assessment center, no? That's our plan. That is our plan, no? Yun ang ating sinasabi dito. Now, with that, you may even see, no, ang hirap-hirap po, ang laki ng plano, ang daming gusto nating mangyari, no? Of course, sinasabi ko in that overall, no, kung titingnan po natin, ang una-una nating gusto dito ay gusto po natin magkaroon ang ating bata, ang bata ay magkaroon po ng ang bata may sariling skills. If they have to plan to go to pursue college degree, pwede po sila mag-pursue ng college degree. In the event also, na at least meron silang sariling skills. And of course, DepEd Zamboanga is preparing for that, so that ang anong gusto po natin mangyari ay mangyayari po siya. At ang gusto, we are not just actually looking into industry demand, because ang plano natin and overall at the end of the day, what we want dito in pursue with the sulong edukalidad, no? Yung kite project, reform project, yung kite reform program of our Secretary Liling, Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones. Yun ang ating gusto. In response to that, DepEd Zamboanga, he come up with his own initiative project, and that is what we call IDD-TVL, Technical Vocational Livelihood Education Project. We want our project will be an industry demand base. We want that our programs, our curriculum, senior high school curriculum program is an industry demand driven, or is an industry based curriculum offering. What is the labor market demand? That should be our offering. What skills needed in the market, in the labor demand, that should be our offering. What the skills or competency needed in the industry, that should be our industry. That should be our curriculum offering. That would we call it as an improved senior high school curriculum offering. And DepEd Zamboanga City would always have said this, we always believe in our mantra, in our service slogan, no hay cosa imposible, cree junto puede. Nothing is impossible. Believe together we can. Maraming salamat po. Magandang umaga. Have a nice day and see you around. Mabuhay po tayong lahat. Maraming salamat.
We're back. So, Gay.
Thank you so much for that very informative talk, Sir Al. This time, Sir Kenny, let's have some shout-outs. But before that, let's say happy birthday to our camera director, Sir Raymond Rico. Sir, happy birthday! Yes, we are celebrating the birthday of our camera director here. Sir Mike, wala ba tayong pa-happy birthday dyan?
Si Sir Mike.
Sir Raymond, baka naman. Do you agree, guys? Baka naman, di ba? Okay, Sir Ken.
So
shout
he's
out
actually
tayo.
the person behind the camera.
Yes.
Yun. Also, we would like to acknowledge the team, HRDC team, headed by, of course, Ma'am Imelda Brutas, Jeanette Jahani, Geraldine Mendoza, Ryan Luaton, and Ma'am Marjorie Cabana, together with the head teacher, Regine Peñaflor.
Yes, we also like to say hi to our division office personnel.
Yes.
Okay. Also, we would like to say hi to Uya Grania from G10 Babbage of Talentalo National High School. Also, hi to Jennifer Joy Sabondo. Also, watching us live is Wesley Perez. Wow, pa-shout out to our lovely host.
Talentalo National High School. And also, I'd like to say hi to the Sinoropan National High School teachers. Thank you for watching, to Cheryl and to Erica.
Also, I would like to say hi to Rosaline Garcia, the SIC of Vitali National High School. Yes, hi ate. Also, hi to the grade 9 mentors, English Department of Zamboanga National High School West, with the chairperson, Fimrad Guerrero. Hi Dong, hi Fimrad, hi Ma'am Daisy, hi Ma'am Ellen, Sir Jones, Ma'am Veronica, Ma'am Rachel, Ma'am Ellen. Yes, hi. Sir Kenny, do you still have any other shout-outs there? Okay, let's have last two shout-outs.
We're saying hi to Azita Rami from Sangali National High School, to Jennifer Sabondo from Sangali National High School also, and to Tiktapol National High School, and lastly to the Limaong National High School. Hello to you.
Also, we would like to say hi to all the supportive school principals of Zamboanga City Division. Without them, this event is not going to be possible, Sir Ken.
That's right. So,
okay, here ends the morning session of our Day 2 IDD-TVL program launching. These are your hosts, Miss Mary Gay Resurrection.
And this is Kenny Bar Jose.
Saying,
No hay cosa imposible, cree, junto, puede. We will be right back at 1 p.m. for our afternoon session. But for the meantime, here is Ma'am Geraldine Mendoza, our field correspondent, for some latest updates. Ma'am, take it away.
We're back here at the HRDC Zamboanga City Division. I'm your host, Geraldine Mendoza, together with our very own Assistant Regional Director of the Department of Labor and Employment, Ma'am Imelda Gatinao. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Ma'am Jen.
Let's have a quick interview with our director. Ma'am, I have a first question. Is the Department of Labor and Employment ready to hire these graduates of TVL program even without long years of experience?
I go back to my metaphor in my presentation. You see, the Department of Labor and Employment is here somewhat to help a person go to the stream to fetch the water. But as I was saying earlier, in as much as we wanted to fill the vessel, we are also challenged to ask the question, is the person carrying the vessel filled with water ready to journey? So, ibabalik ko rin yung tanong, no? Kung dadalhin namin ang ating mga graduates, if we are to bring our graduates to the labor market, are we ready to face the world of work? A lot of our partners, especially in our tripartite industrial peace councils, are saying they are looking for educated job searchers. By educated job searchers, we are not just looking for the diploma, for the academic strand. By educated job searchers, we are also looking for one who is ready with the skill, who has the right attitude to face the world of work. You know, we are in this COVID-19 backdrop, and we are looking for people who are ready for a situation that is vulnerable, uncertain. So, ibig sabihin, itatanong ko lang uli sa ating mga applicants or job searchers, ginawa ba natin ang dapat nung panahon na nagkaroon tayo ng immersion and internship na sa pagtatrabaho natin, practically or basically, meron na tayong basic foundation. The skill may be developed, the attitude may be developed, the things, the facts may be learned, but the important thing is the readiness of that person. Ibabalik ko yung tanong, would you like to create an imprint? If you wanted to create an imprint, then lift your feet, lift your foot, and leave a mark. But if you are not ready, then maybe you will drag your feet. And where can we see the imprint? Kung ako ang nasa labor market ngayon na naghahanap ng applicant, maghahanap ako ng tao na handa para tulungan ako sa negosyo ko, tulungan ako na ibangon ang ekonomiya para makatulong sa pamayanan o sa ating bansa.
Okay, well said, ma'am. Okay, follow-up question number 2. How will be the Department of Labor and Employment be of great help to our dear graduates of the different tracks, especially those who are taking IDD-TVL program?
That's why we were discussing earlier with our key persons dito sa ating IDD-TVL track. I said the government internship program of the Department of Labor and Employment is very helpful because it is parang a follow-through or dovetail doon sa ating immersion, sa ating integration sa industries. Immediately after the K-12 graduation ng ating mga IDD-TVL graduates, pwedeng pumasok ang bridging mechanism na government internship program ng DOLE. But it's a policy concern, hoping na yung ating leadership, national level, pwedeng maka-forge ng agreement, DOLE and DepEd, to forge an agreement for a government internship program exclusive for DepEd IDD-TVL strand na graduates. Maganda ito because yung ating government internship program may salary paid by the Department of Labor and Employment or the government, Tapos they will be immersed to government offices na yung kanilang skill ay magagamit nila, okay? For 3 to 6 months, minimum wage ang isusweldo sa kanila. But it's a follow-through or deepening nung kanilang immersion at nung kanilang industry integration. Sa local level, our IDD-TVL graduates who really would like to bring food to their table, who really would like to help the family, pwede naman talaga nilang ipursigi if they really would like to. The Department of Labor and Employment is open. We are now presenting key employment generators. Actually, dito sa Zamboanga Peninsula, maraming mga industries ang nagsasabi na meron tayong jobs mismatch. Ang ating openings talaga, because of our environment, our setting, is really sa fishing and canning. Our courses, our educational foundation must be aligned to the need of the labor market in Zamboanga Peninsula. So, ibig sabihin, mga courses aligned to the needs of these companies, no? Or, maraming mga construction companies ang nagsasabi na, bakit hirap kaming maghanap ng karpentero na skilled? Hirap kaming maghanap ng plumbers na talagang maganda ang ugali. Malinis magtrabaho, may 5S, marunong sa pag-organize ng kanyang mga tools. Yan yung hinahanap ng ating mga industry partners. And we are communicating this to our career counselors or career guide sa mga schools. We are communicating with DepEd every now and then that we have these needs for this particular industry. Ito yung mga hinahanap para magkaroon tayo ng job bridging mechanism. So this is a very important mechanism ngayon, no, na ginagawa natin. And I know na open naman yung ating communication. DOLE will be opening further pag its doors, no? Further pag yun, nagbinisaya na ko kay Bisaya mong ko, Bisaya sa Bacano, no? Pwede pa kami abri al di amon puerta. Ta espera kami con ustedes, no? Our graduates. Dapat maramdaman natin yung responsibilities natin sa pamilya, sa pag-ahon ng ekonomiya. Ngayon ang iniisip na natin kung paano magre-revolve ang economy mula sa kita ng bawat isa sa atin. Kasi kung may minimum wage ang isang tao, minimum lang ang pinag-uusapan natin, ha? At least 316 pesos per day. Makakabili na yan ng isda, bigas, gulay. Yan lang ang tinitignan natin. Kung ang ating pera ay iikot, kahit pa nasa pandemya tayo, hindi magko-collapse ang ating economy. We are looking for job searchers who wanted to prove that they are resilient, na hindi sila umaatras sa hamon ng buhay. Kaya, nasa sa inyo ang pagtanggap sa challenge na yan. We are just trying to open the doors. It's up for you to lift your feet and leave a mark. Yun pa rin, babalik ako doon.
Thank you so much, Ma'am, for that very knowledgeable information and for gracing this afternoon's program. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our very own Assistant Regional Director of the Department of Labor and Employment, Ma'am Imelda Gatinao.
Thank you.